I don't know. But you'll start the other one when?
Are we on Stampistic? I have to go to Stampistic.
It's thinking. There we go. Now just go down. There we go.
Yay.
Look.
First try.
See, you're getting better. Oh, you got to turn that down. Yep. Good girl. Hello. Happy Friday. Doesn't it feel
everyone.
Feels like forever since we've been here.
Hi, everyone.
I'm excited for class tonight.
Me too.
You are?
Hello from Fort Myers.
Wish you were saying hello from Fort Myers, huh?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Friday.
This week went by very fast. Do you think the week went by fast?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what happens when you take a break. Yep.
I know we've missed you guys terribly. And can I just say that... What the hell was I just going to say? Oh my God, this is how my mind has been all week.
Another Floridian.
What the heck was I going to say?
Jesus,
Can I
a lot
just...
of people from Florida tonight. Luckies.
Can I just say... What the heck was I going to say, Justine?
Central PA, Washington. My tall and I are ready.
I know. How many people... Well, I don't want to... I have so many questions to ask you guys. We're going to start in 2 minutes. It's exactly 8 o'clock. I'm excited to see how many people got their Fansters towel. Because the Fansters towel is very, 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 very cool. It is awesome. It's fantastic. I was going to say something important. I can't remember what I was going to say.
Something about the cards people posted?
Yes, it is. How do you know that?
Somebody said it.
Oh.
I didn't remember it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The cards you guys have posted are like spectacular. Have you seen them lately?
Just said earlier at work.
Oh my God, they are so flippin' good. I'm really, really, really good. And I got to tell you, our stamp from New Year's Eve, I'm very disappointed that was our stamp from New Year's Eve because it's such a good stamp. I want to use it again and again and again, and I can't because not everyone can get it. Why is that flashing like that? I don't like that. Does it always flash like that?
No, I would notice that. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't know why that's doing that. We are, well, actually, we were inundated with orders. We shipped literally every single day this week. And I think Jet finally, well, I think we're caught up on orders. So if you haven't gotten it, it's on its way.
Someone said they couldn't find out where to order the towel from.
Oh, the towel's right there on our online, that first tab on the right that says online class products. Okay, it's time. It is time.
Mary bought a towel for her husband, too.
That's that's awesome. So hello, everybody. We don't have a lot of people in here, which surprises me, which means that we're going to have a lot of people join us later, I'm sure, because we sold a ton of kits for this one. Although we do have, which I'm shocked about because there's so many jewels, we do have, I don't want to say quite a lot left, but we do have, I'd say we're 50 left for sure. So anyhow, so for you newbies, can you see this if I do this?
Yep.
I am so glad for tonight, too. We really did miss you last week, and I can't tell you what we've been working on, although we've been working on a lot. We have kind of a big announcement next week. I'll tell you a little bit about the announcement. I'll give you hints, but you won't even be able to guess in 1,000 years. But I'll give you some hints, which I think you'd probably agree with me on, Justine. So anyhow, smiley face, if you are new to us, like never have been to a formal class with us tonight. And for those of you who have, I'm sorry I have to go through all this introduction. But I am Jennifer with Stampistic. To my right is Justine.
Hello.
And we're live, obviously, so we're talking to you. Justine's sitting here reading your questions, unless she gets mesmerized in what I'm doing, then the questions just go right by her. And then people have to re-ask questions. But this is the deal. Has anyone new? Did anyone say that they're new yet?
Come through yet?
Okay. So if you're new, well, if you're new, we just introduced ourselves. What else do I want to say? Oh, ask questions, and we'll answer them live. But we're here live, and we're going to be here for quite some time. Sherry Cooley was on, so she did even come home and rush to do that. So for those of you West Coasters, remember we're going to start off doing card 1 and then card 2, and then we're going to sign off, which will probably be in about, well, I'm not going to tell you how long. But I kind of have an idea. And then we're going to come back on and do card 1 again for our West Coasters if they can't join us in the beginning, since we're not doing Saturdays anymore. So with that said, let's start. Now, I know that your Fanster towel is not wrapped, but this is how they're going to start to go off now after this week, all wrapped pretty like this. Because we literally got them in on Monday, and we wanted to put them in the mail to you for all of those who ordered them. And I don't want that crinkling on there. We wanted to get them in the mail, and we had so many orders that literally we just kind of like, not threw them, just did a very nice in the box and put them in the box. But look how cool that is. Like, outstanding. Perfect towel. It's outstanding, so I can't wait to use it. I really can't wait to use it. That is fantastic. Justine, I noticed that you didn't ask if you could have one.
What am I going to use it for?
I don't know. Maybe in your car? I don't know.
All right.
But
Do I got to pay for it?
oh my God. You didn't pay for your tags that you made, so why would you think you had to pay for that? Anyhow, okay, so now we're getting more peeps coming on. I know I loved it too. Is anyone saying anything else?
No pie.
Okay.
Things like that.
Okay, so these are the 2 cards. It's going to be the first card. This will be the second card. We're going to do the second card because this one has, what, 114 jewels on it? Something like that. And we are going to put all those jewels on.
Terry said, get it dirty, Jennifer.
So we'll do, I am. We're going to do that, we're going to do that card second. This one's going to be the first one. What are they saying?
Justine can wipe up the spilled martinis.
See, there you go.
And no, I do not golf.
Nobody here golfs. But we, you know, Black Lives Matter, so we do that.
Diane Rapace said she's here with a newbie, her sister Barb.
Oh,
Welcome, Barb.
is she crafting with you, Diane? So we're going to make, I want to say this easy one first, although both of these are easy. We'll make this easy one first. So let's go ahead and open up your kit. But honest to God, your cards with the challenge were just fantastic. So was anybody new? Do we have any newbies?
I didn't see any except Diane's sister.
Okay, that's right. You just said that.
Her towel when her and Andy does the April 2nd show.
You're right. That is down on the calendar, by the way,
yes,
guys,
we
too.
still have Fanster towels.
Oh, God, we have a ton of Fanster towels. Okay, so let's pull out the first kit, which is this one right here. And let's go ahead and take the guts out of that. Yeah,
Diane's doing one card and the sister, I don't know who she's
oh, my God, that is
one.
so nice of you to do. I don't think I'd be able to do that. So here are the picture of the cards we're making, the stamps that we're using, and then the crystals that we're using. There's so much to talk about. It's unbelievable. Okay, so let's go ahead and do all my cards right tonight are from right to left. So they open up from right to left. I feel like we're jumping right in, but I think we can. Right to left, and let's go ahead and put your card base on. I like this kind of muted look up on top there. I think I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead and put that card base on. So I'm going to ask one more time, besides Diane's, who was it? Diane's what? Sister?
I want to say sister.
So besides Diane...
I can't even remember. What
Yes, you do have a short memory. Besides Diane's sister, is there? I'm going to ask one more time. Thumbs up, because then I can talk like that. We have newbies in here. If not, I'm not going to do that. But if you're new, I want to know.
Wendy says, I haven't done a Friday class, only an oak class. Love all the
perfect. That helps. So if anyone's new. So Wendy, do you have a kit in front of you? Is she doing these kits? There's a thumbs up for newer.
Susan is new.
Perfect.
Welcome, Susan. So
we have a couple.
Which card are we doing?
We're doing this one first. Can you see it? Yeah, it's in the frame right there. The first one that you pull out, we normally pack them in the order that we're doing them.
Abigail says, I saw 2 newbies. I didn't.
Okay.
Bambi says she's new.
Well,
so
good.
we got a handful.
Okay, good. And that makes sense because I think we had a little over a dozen, too, of new people from at least never ordered from us before that we sent kits
Wendy
out for.
says her kit hasn't arrived.
Yeah, that is truly unbelievable because it seems like everyone's kit arrived. Wendy, where do you live? What city and state? So anyhow, so for my newbies, I haven't said it at all. You're going to think that I'm using too much tape, and yes, well, I will agree with you. I probably am. I just do. I like... Well, we know Pop.'s sturdy, which we'll get to, but I like things that stay in place. Not that my cards fall apart or I've ever picked up someone's card and it fell apart in my hand, but we like it to be sturdy. So that's why I use too much tape.
Is this where? Hold on. Is this where we order something ahead? I just got the call that there are Friday classes.
Yes. This is where you have to order the class kit. And you order this class kit. So, for example, let's go over this as we're doing this. So this is class 202, which is the second class now we've done in this new year. So I will not show you the pictures because they're not done yet. I have to work on those yet. Of the cards for 2 weeks from tonight for 203. But I think ACA members are going to love this. I think I'm going to use the stamp and the single die that you guys will be getting next week. In class 203 because I love it and I think it's going to go together very, very, very well. So I think that I'm going to use the ACA for February, which is the cut above. And then I think I'm going to use, we have new stamps coming out, which nobody knows about. You'll see them probably next week, maybe the week after. No, probably next week. And I may use one of those new stamps too. So you may see the done card before you see the stamp.
And Wendy's from Virginia, the new one that didn't get her kit.
Oh, Virginia. Wendy, did you have a tracking number? Because that bothers me that you don't have that.
And Martha lives in Florida, hasn't got hers, and it was shipped UPS. That's weird.
That's very strange. Do they both have tracking numbers? Okay, so I'll finish that conversation here in a second. So everyone look up. Card opens up from right to left, right to left. So I want you, everyone look up. Look, look, look. So this sheet of paper is going to be adhered flat against your card base all the way to the left-hand side, so all the way to the fold side. And then when you have that on, I want you to take this black dotted piece, and that's going to go right in the middle. Everyone keep looking, right in the middle, just like that across, okay? So that all the way to the fold side, and then this black strip, we'll call it, but it's thick, in the middle all the way across. So this is all flat, so go ahead and do that.
What about the shamrock?
Oh, that's right. Everyone voted for a shamrock. That's right. Do we vote for a shamrock next class or the following class? I guess it was next class, wasn't it?
Tammy Pennington said her UPS arrived 5 hours ago.
I know,
just in
today.
time.
I know. I saw that. So anyhow, like I said, we do classes every other week. And I will announce and show what the cards are going to be for class 203, which is in 2 weeks from tonight. I will show that it'll be by Monday night, but my goal is Sunday night, but it'll be by Monday night. And it'll be via our email and then, of course, Facebook. And once we release that, it's going to say, now you can buy class 203. And then that's when you can buy class 203 for 2 weeks from now. And we'll still give you the option to do UPS or to do standard United States Postal Service shipping. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to, well, I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. It appears that the post office is kind of back on track. However, I know of 2 people that are looking at things sitting in that Akron distribution center again. So that's going to be totally up to you if you want to. I would suggest maybe going UPS one more time. But totally up to you, but you will have that option, UPS or United States Postal Service.
And where can they find class 202 on your website?
202 is not on the website yet because we never have the current classes on our website.
No, this is 202.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
It's never on our website until after we teach it.
Oh, my gosh.
So 202 is going to be on the website tonight. So this will be on the website. So yes, we have more kits if you're interested. This will be on the website tonight, along with a couple other things, fun things that we'll talk about. They're going to be on the website by the end of the weekend.
Lynn says calendar portfolio for next week, make along?
Calendar portfolio. Yeah, I do want to do that birthday book. I really, really want to do that birthday book.
And someone did ask, do you have a shamrock stamp?
We do have a shamrock stamp. We have a little shamrock stamp, and then we have a stamp called Celtic. It's one of those like knots. But I think I would much rather do the little shamrock card. So we'll do that. Well, maybe, Justine, don't have a heart attack on me. Maybe we'll do 3 cards in 2 weeks, and then one will be a small one. I don't know. We'll see. That sounds like a good idea. I have to see how the other 2 go. But I kind of like that idea.
I'm game, Jenny.
Oh my God. Guess who's going to the casino tomorrow, everyone?
Yay.
Yep. That would be Justini.
3 cards, is that a lot of fussy cutting?
Well, that's why I'm saying 3 cards, because a shamrock is like 2 cuts. The shamrock is not a big deal. So I could make a real cute A2 size card with that shamrock and just make it 2 cuts. So that's why I'm thinking maybe I do that. So for those of you who want to look up, if you know this trick, you don't have to look up. But I like things to be even because I hate when they're not even. So I know that this strip is 2 inches. And I know this card length is 6 inches. So I know I want 2 inches from the top, 2 inches on the bottom, because this is going to go right in the middle. So I just lay my ruler there at the fold. And I know I'm going to aim for between 2 and 4. So if you want to, if you're a stickler like me, this is a good way to cheat and put that down there and know where you're going.
Carrie says, how's yoga going?
Oh my God, yoga is going. We had a new instructor this week. Yoga's going good. I like yoga. I think everyone likes yoga. I'm paying for the first 6 yoga classes for everybody. So it'll be interesting to see. It's the 7th class. Who does yoga? Will you continue with yoga? Oh my God.
No, if other people do, I will.
Beth and I are for sure.
Oh, then yes.
Okay.
I didn't know if you guys were.
Oh yeah, no, for sure we are. Because we like it. However, we had a new instructor this past weekend, and she was a little bit harder. And she started us off on the ground. We had to be like on all fours for the first 15 minutes. Well, first of all, after 15 minutes, I couldn't feel my hands. I literally had to stand up and not do yoga for another 15 minutes because I couldn't feel my hands. And I couldn't feel my hands. I know Barbara's probably laughing her ass off. I couldn't feel my hands till midnight that night. And poor Beth, she came in yesterday with a hand brace on because her hands is still tingly. So yoga is going good. And we all seem to like it. But yeah, me and Beth's hands were... I guess you can't be on all fours when you're a fat person. It cuts off the circulation.
Will we be able to order the Shamrock stamp with the kit?
Well, I guess we could make that option, sure.
And yes, Robbie, I really am going. My husband's out of town, by the way, so...
Yeah, she is going, and that's why Robbie. Is that our Robbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to call and yell at Robbie tomorrow.
Susan said, casino? We are trapped here, virus rampant. Well, kind of here, too.
Yeah, here, too, but just nothing will keep Destini from the casino.
I haven't been to the casino in, I think the last time we went to the casino was with your mother.
Well, I understand, but the point
Right.
is that, this COVID is still around.
Right.
Right. But her husband's out of town, so that's why she's like, whoop, gotta go.
I didn't say, whoop, gotta go.
Is it, okay, answer this question.
I'm gonna have my mask.
If
I'm gonna wash my
husband,
hands.
that's not what I'm saying. If your husband was in town this weekend, would you be going to the casino?
I mean, if I wanted to, he wouldn't say you can't go to the casino.
That's not my
but
question. If your husband was in town, would you be going to the casino?
Probably not because
Right, period.
I didn't leave him home by himself.
Oh, that is not why. You should see the face she's making right now. That is not why.
Whatever.
Okay, everyone look up. You need to grab this sheet of paper. Okay, this sheet of paper. And I just want this entire block cut out, okay? So I'm going to cut this out sloppily, and then I'm going to put this on my 6x6 cutter.
Chrissy
Okay?
Carter, did you get my card, Jennifer?
Oh, I did. Shoot. I did, Chrissy. That's funny. You know what I did? And I put it back in the envelope because I wanted to take it to the office because it was hilarious. And I totally forgot about it. That's sitting upstairs. Yes, I did get it. It's very, very, very funny. And it's so funny that I honestly was going to take it back to the office and I didn't. So, yes, thank you. And I know I owe you a card now.
Alice says, I received an email from Creating Keepsakes events for St. Louis, and I didn't see you listed. It will Stamplistic be there? That's where I found you guys last year.
I know. We are not going to go there. We are just, first of all, this is the deal. I don't think you're going to see us at least until June. It shows because, first of all, the protocol is you have to have 6 feet in between people in class. So and you could tell by St. Louis because there's hardly any classes going on. So the class numbers are going to have to go down, which I don't like. Then there's just too much protocol. There's too much protocol, and I honestly don't think it's going to be well attended because COVID's just still out there. So the answer to that is no, we're not going. And I'm saying that in my head. I hated telling them that we're not going, but we are not alone. Yeah, we're not going. We're not going to go to St. Louis. Honestly, I don't see anything until June. And in a month, I'll let you know what's going to happen in June. But if you're on Texas or Philly, come see us when we do our spring bling. How many people are going to Texas so far? Well, we only have about 20 sign-ups so far.
Robbie says, uh-oh, why am I being yelled at?
Because she knows I'm being yelled at.
And
She needs to give me a number, and she's not giving me a number right now.
What paper pack is this from?
No paper pack, and you're going to really hate this answer. Truly hate this answer. This is probably from all this paper that made this one card is probably from 4 different companies. 2 of the companies, well, one company is no longer in business, and then the other company, it's a discontinued paper. So this card right here is 4 different companies.
Do some people have different paper?
Some people may have different this paper, but not a handful. So yeah, you're going to take this, some people may have a different background paper, but I don't think anything else is different.
Tracy says, you're supposed to distribute pressure through your fingers, not on all your wrists.
Thank you, Tracy. And I will be honest with you, I was kind of pissed off at the instructor because we even said, like, after 15 minutes, we finally said, okay, I can't feel my hands. And she was like, oh, well, if you can't do this, try this modified way. Okay, so this is like our 3rd time we've taken yoga. Why wouldn't you have told us that in the beginning? So she was very good, but she was just, I don't know. She should have told us that. Because honestly, I couldn't feel my hands until midnight. And Beth is really in a brace. If Beth is on right now, she'll tell you.
Belinda, she says, casinos aren't considered bars. Our bars and restaurants, I think, are grouped in with casinos.
They are.
I think they're at 50% capacity, and we have a curfew of 11. It was 10, now it's 11.
Yeah.
So, can you show the back side of the paper? I have 2 light-colored papers.
You want, yeah. Well, this is the back side of the paper, but this, you don't want, I don't know why you'd be confused. It's not this paper, which I believe everybody has. It's this paper. Okay, that you only want to block in. So it's the lighter paper. It's the more whiter paper. Now let's discuss something else right now. So I kind of want everyone's attention. First of all, give me a happy face. Has everyone received their strips yet? Because we start selling those strips, not the bulk packs. The bulk packs are coming in the middle of February, so we're about 2-3 weeks away from that. But did anyone buy just normal package of strips that they start to get in their orders yet? How many people have gotten their strips? Because
yes, these are recorded.
They are recorded. I want to talk about strips for a second, okay? So let me talk about strips. So everyone kind of like stop and pay attention because this is a little bit important. So we got our strips in, and they're perfect except for one thing. And let me just show you real quick here, guys, okay? So this is the strip. Everyone look up. This is the strip. And when you pull it off, there's the strip. I like it, the big long strip. I don't know why I just pulled that top off, but I just pulled that top off with that. So this is the strip, okay? Now, while I like this, actually, I don't know why I pulled that off. Hold on. While I like this, let me show you something. Can everyone see this guideline right here? If I they came in a little bit too skinny. I'm going to look at this guideline. I'm going to put a normal pop dot right here, okay? So there's a normal size pop dot, what we like. When we ordered these, we thought we were going to get, which is what I suggested, we thought we were going to get this whole pop dot width like this all the way down, but instead, what they did is they gave us, now I just want to show you this, they gave us skinnier strips. Well, they'll work. Let me show you the difference, so everyone keep watching me right now, okay? So when you look at them, here's the thickness of the real pop dots. And here's the strip, so there's the strip, it's really, really thin. I didn't want them to be thin. Now, these were gonna work, and we're still going with these for a while. However, they are now going back to print with them so that this strip is going to be this thick, and there's going to be 7 big long strips. That's what this template is in the back. So this is going to be one sheet and then a second sheet, but they're going to be that thick going forward. I'd rather have them thicker than thinner because, number one, thicker is going to be a little bit more secure. Thinner is not. Still going to pop it up, but it's not going to be as secure. And I'd rather have a thicker one because if I need to cut that lengthwise, I can cut it rather than doing anything there. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this right now because I'm going to take this, and this has to be popped up on the card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off 2 of these strips at a time. So there's 2 strips. Let me just show you. So there's a 2 strip thickness right there. Now it's like 1 shy. Maybe I'll use 3. Actually, maybe I will use 3. So here, let me put this on. Well, no, I'm going to use 3. But there's, I'm going to use 2 strips at a time because we're going to pop this up on the back of my card. And I just didn't like it to be thin like that. So when I use my Pop Dots, now for those of you who have your strips, go ahead and use your strips. For those of you who don't, just use the regular Pop Dots. But I'm going to pull these off 3 at a time. Now, that's not to say that you can use yours 1 at a time. But look, everyone look up. That's the thickness that I wanted. And that's 3 thin strips together. So I'm going to just do that because I like that thickness all the way down. So we have the bulk ones that everyone's been ordering. Those are going to be in 2 weeks. No, mid-February, so 2 to 3 weeks. Those will ship out, and then we'll let you know when they change over to those big ones because that's going to be the size, and that's really what we want. But look at that. Look at how actually awesome that is now.
Do you have dates for the Philly and a spring bling crop?
Yeah, hold on. Pleased with that. So does anybody right now have any questions with those Pop Dots? Does that make sense to them? So really what you're doing, I just kind of taught you that, but what you're also doing now is I want Pop Dots on the back of this because we're going to take this, and then this is going to go in the middle of your card, just like so. Okay? So that's going to go in the middle. Okay? So does anyone right now have any questions with the Pop Dots? So they're going to be thin right now. They're going to be those thin ones like I showed you right here. They're going to be thin right now for a while, and when you get your bulk ones in a couple weeks. And again, you could use them thin, and if you want to keep them together and use them 3 together, that's fine too. But they are going to be that thickness probably in about, I'd say, a month and a half if I was a betting girl. But I will keep you posted on that. Does anybody have any questions with those strips, Pop Dots? Justine?
No. Is there a bulk package price?
There is a bulk package price. And actually, that is going to go away. When is that going to go away? That's going to go away actually tomorrow. So I would look at our, look at how much easier that is, guys. I would go ahead and, the bulk package price is only on our Facebook site. So go ahead and order those bulks because we gave you 40% off. Look at that. Isn't that much more better than all those Pop Dots, those black lines?
Yeah, Wendy, this is safe, so you can watch us anytime.
Yes. We save all our videos. Oh, my God, I love these strips already.
So will our pre-ordered ones be thicker ones?
Nope, they're going to be these right here. They're going to be these. But again, I'm not too worried about them. 3L is going to fix this. But look, I'm not worried about that because, look, I pulled them off. Everyone look up. I pulled those off 3 at a time, and 3 at a time works. Not that I love it so much that I want to keep it like that because I'd rather have a thicker Pop Dot than normal size Pop Dot, but that works like that. Okay?
Are these regular or thin?
Nope,
thickness?
regular. Regular thickness. They're not thins. And then you're going to pop this on the middle of the card.
Do you need to cut the middle out first?
Crap. Uh-huh. You sure do. Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to. Okay, for those of you who didn't already put the Pop Dots on there, yes, you do want that middle. You had to cut out that middle first. Darn it, darn it, darn it. And I'm not going to. I'm going to do something else. So I'm going to cut out my gray then out of this. If you guys have not put that in there, go ahead and cut that middle out, please. And that middle, what I'm talking about is this right here. This right here. Cut out that piece right there. And then pop that up. But if you've already done what I did, you can do what I'm going to do, and you're going to switch your color later, which is going to look just, it's going to look just as fine, just as good. It's just going to look different from my original card, which is okay. And there we go. Okay, I know you just had a ton of comments going through there. So everyone's good right now with, they understand the Pop Dots, they understand like what's coming, what we have going. So the
Robbie, there was like 50 coming in at the same time, and I was trying, she was talking, and that's why I didn't get to that.
What?
She was saying I was far behind in the comments, but there was 89 in the queue when I was trying to read you some when you were talking about the Pop Dots.
Okay.
So, but they were all about different Pop Dots, the Philly thing, the Texas thing.
Well, I don't want to talk about Philly or
right.
Texas right now.
So when I got to the end, that's when they started saying you're walking out, you're going on a cliff, but I didn't get to it.
Oh. Gotcha.
We're caught up now.
Okay, so everyone's good with the pop dots. We understand that. That's very important for me to have you understand that. And then, yeah, that middle piece, honestly, it's not going to matter. And for the middle piece, then you could either use this middle piece as the black or this middle piece as the inside. I don't care. I may cut up both and see which one I like later. Okay, so is everyone right here where you either cut that out or you didn't, and if you didn't, that's fine. It truly, 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 truly is. I say that all the time, and it truly is okay. Okay, so does everyone have this cut out and popped up? Yes or no? I went over the cliff.
We love going off the cliff. No
I know,
worries.
exactly. Cliffs are
Did we blacken
cliffs
the
are fine.
edge?
You could blacken the edge. I didn't. You're right. You could blacken the edge. Actually, you should. I should say you should blacken the edge. Everything you cut, you really should blacken the edge. And I didn't, which is, it's okay. I could try to go back and fix it, but I'm not. Okay, so I think everyone's here.
Hello, Naomi. Not yet. Still got pop dots, not strips yet, so slower.
It is a little bit slower. Isn't it funny how much slower that is? Well, I'm going to be a slow cutter, so I'm going to go on. So the next one you're going to cut out is going to be this guy right here. So I'm going to cut out, and then the following one is going to be this. I'm going to cut out both of those. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to cut out both of these small circles because I want to see which one I'm going to use for my center because now I have a choice. So I'm going to sloppily cut these out. I'm going to sloppily cut out this one. I'm going to be not so sloppy with my black one.
Walking off a cliff is a good lesson on how to fix mishaps.
It is. I don't like doing them. I don't like taking you guys off cliffs. But it's with our stamps, it truly is okay. So I'm going to take out that middle and I'm going to take out this middle. But I'm going to be careful. I don't want to go all the way around because I don't have a lot of space to cover up.
Cheryl says she cut the center out with an X-Acto knife.
Good. You could do that too. And I probably would do that if it mattered, but it does not matter that much. And I don't think I'd be able to cut it beautifully. And I would rather have a different color and not have it cut out beautifully. I was so excited too about tonight. Look, I walked him right off a cliff.
Tammy says she never minds a good cliff dive.
Okay, so I have two. I could tell already which one I'm going to use. It's probably going to be that gray. I could make this decision later. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like that black.
Is going off the cliff a code word?
It is. We go off cliffs every now and then. The most I've ever walked people off a cliff was 3 in one class, which was fun. Okay, so take this, I don't know, very ugly gray, white polka dotted piece, and we're going to cut out the image that's right inside that frame. So the image that's right inside that frame. So let me start cutting. Let me get this out of here.
Robbie said, I did email this afternoon what you were waiting on.
Good. I turned off my computer I left the office at 4. I turn it off at 4 o'clock. Good, Robbie. Is it going to make me happy or sad? What are you laughing at?
Ew.
Why?
Why would you be happy or sad?
Well, because it could be very sad.
I like the black square better, Tracy said.
Well, thank you, Tracy, for making me feel better. Is that Tracy Neal?
Yep.
She's the best. Deep down inside, she's probably saying this card sucks now, but it seriously does not matter. Okay, so does everyone see what I'm cutting right now? I just want that whole image that's inside that square. I just had to get that pop dot thing out of the way. And I will show you some other pop dot variations too, which I'm very excited about.
Carla says, my image is stamped on the light side of the gray dots.
It's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Are you talking about this piece, Carla?
Robbie says she has no idea, but hopefully it's in the ballpark.
Okay.
Carla says yes.
What was the question I asked Carla?
Nothing. She says my image is stamped on the light side of the gray dots.
Yeah, I think that's this paper, which is fine. Maybe it's not coming up. Does that look like, I don't know, it kind of looks like the right paper when I'm looking at our computer right now to see what you're seeing.
Belinda says my paper is lighter gray with bigger white dots.
Oh, I know what you guys are talking about. Okay, yes. You guys, some of you have paper that looks like this, but it's gray. Yes, because we ran out of this paper because of the amount of kits that we had. Yes. So some of you have this paper right here, and some of you do have a color looking like this, but it has dots all over it. Yes. So that is the paper that you are using. You are correct. We probably should start making notes of that too.
Denise says mine is stamped on the opposite side also.
I don't think it's the opposite side. It's just a different color paper. It's a different kind of paper. But as long as you're on that lighter gray, that's what you want to be on. That is what you want to be on. So does everyone see what we're cutting? God, if we have any newbies right now, they're like, this is the most unorganized, horrible class I've ever taken in my life. I promise you it's not always like this. Well, actually, sometimes it is. Who put last week, I laughed for like a day and a half. I think it was Vonda who said it. When we had to cancel last week, which we were very, very sorry to do, but I'm telling you, we're in the warehouse till 1 o'clock last week, 1 a.m. I again lost my train of thought. Oh my God, I need to start to take that vitamin.
It is not stamped with dots. I lost it. The color matches the one we popped up.
Is it gray? You need to be cutting. You have some type of gray paper. I'm gonna wait till Carla just answers me. You should have some type of black paper, like that we're cutting out with the stamped image, and some type of gray paper. Do you have some type of gray paper and do you have some type of black paper?
Yeah, they're saying it matches the one they already put on their card. Yeah, I think on this one there was one or two sheets of this paper. There was some that were a little bit different. It is gray with dots on the back.
Yeah, as long as it's gray. I think you guys have gray. Yeah, light gray is fine. You should have black and you should have gray. So I just want you, whatever gray you have, that's what you're cutting out, okay?
Yeah, just use the lighter gray, right?
Yeah,
Tammy?
just use the lighter gray. We're making a big deal about something that's not that big of a deal. But so, yeah, I want black and I want gray. Okay? As long as you guys, it seems like you all know that there's black and gray. So you all should be cutting out black, or this gray, okay? Okay? So hopefully we're doing that gray. And I'll get back to what Vonda said in a second, because now I got to black line my outline. Because I got to use my Fanster towel for the first time. So anyhow, so Vonda, I think she emailed her when we put out that text that we can't do it. Vonda said, oh my God, I would just watch you guys like packing orders all night long, which was hilarious. Like sometimes you probably would. Although I gotta say, we say a lot of F-bombs. There's a lot of swearing that goes on. But yeah, that was hilarious where you said that you just wanted to watch us, and that would have been good enough. Okay, so right now I'm outlining for our newbies because I want to get my black lines back in there. So Justine, is everybody okay with the gray? Does it look like?
I didn't get any other.
So any gray.
The light gray works once to the card. It's very noticeable.
Right, that's perfect. Look, I'm going to use my Fanster towel for the first time. No more sleeve. Look at that. That's awesome. It's awesome. I got my first black mark on my Fanster towel. So for those of you who are still waiting for them, I'm sorry, it's coming.
Valerie says, It would be Stamplistic after dark.
Oh, trust me, it would be Stamplistic after dark. Okay, so does everyone have that gray cut out? Yes, no? Are we still trying to figure out the gray?
I agree. It would be good just to hang out with you guys.
Well, one of these days, and maybe we'll do that, because it's not that fun, but, well, it is kind of fun.
Want to hang out with us.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Amy says, oh, thank goodness I put a big line in my project, but notice it will be covered up by the darker gray.
Good.
Wayne.
So now we're going to our darker color, which is the blackish color. So we're going to the blackish color. I'm not going to say it's the black dots, because I'm sure, I don't even want to say, they all should have this color, but I'm not even going to say it. So you all should have this, but it's maybe the blackish color. So on this, I want you to cut out just the inside loopy loops, and let me show you what I'm talking about. They're just big round loops. So let me get on a loop and let me cut it. Let me cut 2 and then I'll show you. So
Drinking game each time the Fanster towel gets used.
that would be a good one. Have I said geez, oh man yet today?
I never hear you say it, so they
I
say
never
it.
hear you say it either. Oh, you can't see this at all what I'm cutting, so give me a second, guys.
Are the towels in the store yet?
Yes.
Shiro says, I would also love to see your store and warehouse.
Well, the warehouse, we're about ready to double in size here. He's going to go into, we've literally outgrown our warehouse. I have, my niece is coming over on Tuesday to take some stuff that can go into a storage unit, and they're going to double our size of our warehouse, breaking ground on March, so that should be fun. I'll take pictures and maybe Facebook that stuff.
And everybody said, nope, you didn't say it yet.
Okay, so this, let me just finish this. This, I know you're like, show us. Okay, so everyone look up. This is what I want you to cut out there. So that small loop, then that big loop, that small loop, okay? And obviously the big loop, so.
This is class 202.
Yep. Oh, can they see that? Can you see that?
I can see it.
You can? Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
So does everyone see that? Small loop, big loop, small loop? That's what you want to do all the way around.
Any crystals on sale today?
Yes, and I have them. I have, since we weren't here last week, I have that crystal blue shade to show you, which you guys already liked because you bought a heck of a lot of them. We had to get 10 more packs of each color overnighted to us. Not overnighted, but 3-day air from Austria, which actually just came in today. And then I'll show you the one that luminous green, which is incredibly pretty. I'll show you that too.
What's the name of the stamp you're using?
The name of the stamp is Greco. What the hell did you say today? Hold on, don't say anything. Don't, Justine, don't say anything. Everyone play a fun game, okay?
God.
Don't say anything yet, Justine. Everyone take a pencil. I want you to write this word down. What's the name of the stamp? No, you can't. You have to spell the name of the stamp. Spell the name of the stamp, Justine. So everyone write this down. Spell the name of the stamp. Go ahead. Nice and slow.
SENSATE.
Yeah, that's right. SENSATE. So everyone get how you say that in your mind, okay? Or see it, how you say that in your mind. SENSATE. So Justine came in and wanted to know where this stamp was, and Jet and I both looked up and was like, what are you talking about? So how did you pronounce it?
It wasn't that bad.
It was horrible.
I said sensate.
Oh, God. She wanted to know where the sensate stamp was. And I swear to God, both Jet and I were like, what are you talking about? She's like, sensate? Somebody, we're like, we don't have a name called, a stamp named sensate. She's like, well, someone ordered it. And it was like, spell it. And she spelled it. And I was like, you mean sensate? Look, they're all laughing.
Added my own twist to it.
Oh, my God. Normally we could figure out what the heck we're all talking about. What did you call it again?
Sensate.
Yeah.
I don't know why you say it like that.
Oh, God, sensate.
He says IKEA.
Sensate. Normally I make up words that aren't words. I can't believe you remembered how you said that.
I don't know
Sensate.
why I gave it that extra. Her Japanese lessons are going very well.
From yoga, maybe sensate?
From my sensei.
Right.
Justine, you were trying to give it a foreign twist. See?
Oh, God, hilarious.
Alice, thank you. She didn't know how to say it either.
Sensate, come on.
It's chick French, she said.
Oh, my.
Ah.
Oh, jeez, oh, man. Oh, there we go. There's one. I
Oh,
just
yeah,
said it.
now you
Jeez,
got
oh, man,
it.
I heard it. Oh.
Now that has to be the pronunciation forever.
I know.
Is this the black flat on the...
We're not doing
Light
anything with the
gray.
black yet. Like, just hold on. I want to build this up, and then we'll build the whole thing. So you should have this piece separate, and then we're working on this piece. And I want to build everything on this piece, because I have the next two pieces flat on this, and then we'll start popping up.
That's good for a shot.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I still can't even think what you said. Sensate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Mary Beth says, I've been waiting for the OGs, oh man.
That is funny. Let me get my Fanster towel. Oh, my God. This is so much better than my sleeve. It's ridiculous.
Donna Levine says, I pronounce it the way Justine did.
Oh, you did not, Donna.
Satay is
No
a good
way.
chicken dish.
Oh, my God. I think these people are just making you feel better.
Misty says, I need to refresh my mono twin. I think I snipped it too much. Any tips? Oh,
No, once it's dried, it's dried.
man.
Okay, so let me show you what I want you to cut next. You know what? I want you to cut this pink next. We're going to skip a layer first, and you're going to go this pink next, okay? So I'm going to cut this pink. Let me cut two things of it, and I'll show you what you need to cut.
Claudette says, how's the weather your way? We started out today -9 below in New Hampshire. Yikes. We're like low 20s.
Low 20s. We're supposed to have a snowstorm on Sunday.
I heard that. Looks like we gotta stay home on Monday.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
my God.
Kidding. Wait, what is the chance actually called?
The chance?
Maybe it's Missy. Maybe she meant stamp.
Okay, so we're cutting out our pink. Skip the green for right now. We're cutting out our pink. And everyone look up. That's what we're cutting out of our pink. But we skipped the green on purpose, so we're cutting this out of the pink.
Chicken satay. Yum. Sue, snowstorm will hit us in western Michigan Sunday.
Yep, us too.
It's, what do you really call it? Sensate? What is it?
Sensate, isn't it?
Sensate. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, sensate.
I'm still calling it my own. Robbie says, what defines a snowstorm for you all?
6 inches. And that's not bad. We've had 2 snowstorms this year.
Yes, we did. Well, thanks to the snowstorm, I got new tires.
That's true. How is your car in the ice and snow?
We really haven't had that much snow, but I mean, like, was it
Can you-
yesterday?
yeah, can you
no,
tell a
it's-
difference?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Please show the paper again.
Yep, let me finish my cut here and I will. So I think we're gonna do a stamp listic auction with some of our not leftover, but our items that we have a lot of in February. I think that's coming in February. So look up if you want to see where I'm cutting in the pink. It's up there.
Southwest Wisconsin getting a storm on Saturday, 5
Yep.
to 9. New Jersey, Sunday into Monday.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, Sunday into Monday for us too.
Chiro, he's doing good. He's doing real good. His first time he went up to see his family in Toledo in 2 months? No.
Yes, that's why she's going to the casino.
Yes.
My poor mom is thinking we're gonna go to the casino.
She's hoping.
So is Andy, trust me.
Chuck said Monday into Tuesday for New Hampshire.
Yep. Yeah, it's this whole big storm, which means it probably won't even get to them.
Like, how much snow are we supposed to get?
6 inches.
On Sunday or like
Sunday into
night?
Monday. Oh my God, I love this towel. Justine. Okay, so now we got to do, this was supposed to be the easy card too. Well, it is. We're almost done. So, everyone look up. This is what you want to cut out here. Okay, so everyone look up. If this is not taped, I don't have anything in here, Jet, so don't do that. The only thing that I am going to see, so everyone look up real quick, please. So the only thing I'm going to see in this green is this, I don't know, what do you call this? That comes out of that leaf? That's the only thing I'm going to see in that green. So if I show you my card, look, that is the only thing that shows up from underneath that pink is those things that come shoot out of the leaf. So with that regard, you can cut just those out and go all the way down and across and come all the way up. Or you can cut that out and then go back up and cut that out if you want to, because it's going to be covered anyhow. But I think what I did is, and I don't care, cut that thing out. I went all the way bottom, across, and then all the way up. But those are the only things that you are going to see. So that's why if you lay that on that, that's really the only things you're going to see there. So you can take that all the way down the leaf, over, go up the leaf, and then go around that thing. So I will show you what I'm going to cut, but I wanted you to understand that. So go ahead, you can start cutting.
What do you think about the CKC San Marcos? Do you think that will go?
I think that'll go. Let me put it to you this way. Lancaster is the end of June. Is Lancaster the end of June? I just made our overnight accommodations for the end of June for Lancaster. So that tells you kind of what I'm thinking.
And this stamp was Greco.
Yeah, Greco.
Sue says Fleur de Lis. I don't know.
So I'm going to show you what I'm cutting, but you can cut whatever just to get those pieces on the top. Let me just cut this one out and I'll show you.
Isn't Lancaster in July?
Could be in July.
Yeah, July 23rd, someone just said.
Oh, there you go.
How about Novi?
Well, this is just Jennifer talking about Novi, okay? This is just Jennifer talking about Novi. I know nothing. Nothing was announced. Don't listen to what I'm saying, but this is my thinking of Novi. Novi is on Mother's Day weekend, and that's the second week of May. It is now, let's just say it's February 1st, which it is. We have not turned in classes. We have not been asked to turn in classes. And if we were asked to turn in classes, then she would have to give us at least 2 or 3 weeks, and then she would have to put them on the website, which is another 2 weeks, and then she would have to advertise that and sell tickets. I don't think there's enough time for all that, so I think that alone just tells you the answer, what I think about Novi. But again, I don't know nothing. That is my personal opinion. Tomorrow we may get an email that says, send us your class list. But that's normally all done by December 25th. And it's February 1st and nothing's been done. So that's my personal opinion. So everyone look up so you see what I'm cutting. Again, you can cut whatever you want to, but that's what I'm cutting.
Tracy, since 202 is going on right now, you had to order it prior to this through a link, so it will be on the website after this class is over tonight.
Yeah, I'll put it on the website tonight.
And somebody
202.
said,
And honestly, guys, you should get this only for the lack of or sake of the second card. You have 113 crystals in there.
are we going to talk about Stamp and Scrapbook Expo or not?
Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. I don't know anything about Stamp and Scrapbook Expo.
And Helen says, I think Illinois might not
I know that Stamp and Scrapbook Expo still owes a lot of people a lot of money, including us. They owe us a ton of money. And that's all I know. I know that nothing has been announced with them. So that's all I really could say. But you could ask me any other questions about them, and I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that's it. You'd have to ask me more questions if you wanted any more answers. What were you saying about Chicago, Justine?
Helen says, I think Illinois might not allow CKC St. Louis to go on.
Well, according to them, they said yes, they can. So that's why they went forth by releasing that date.
And what is Novi?
Mother's Day weekend, that's the mega meet.
And Laura says restaurants are not even open in Michigan yet.
Yeah, so
Gina says SSBE has announced a show in Orlando.
they have? Oh, well,
Memorial Day weekend.
yes, they have. You're right. They have announced that. They announced that that's when it would be.
Are you planning on being in New Hampshire for CKC?
Unfortunately, no. That's the end of April. But hopefully everything else, because slowly but surely these vaccines are starting to roll out.
Misty says, would you be open to doing Expo in the future?
Well, yeah, we'll have to see.
Will Simplistic attend SSBE? Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah, we have to see. They owe us a ton of money. I mean, they owe us a lot of
Sherry
money.
says-
Some people got their money back. Some people didn't. I mean,
Sherry says they owe her money. It's been a year.
I-
They said nothing until in-person classes start again.
yep.
Deborah Bott says, I don't think they will have any shows till at least August.
I kind of agree with you, Deb.
And where do we order for the next Friday night's class?
Well, next Friday night's class. So hold on, before I start talking about that, is everybody good right now cutting out this green? Is everyone good? I want to know if you have any questions, please ask right now so I can answer them. So next Friday night is going to be a make-along. And I'm going to do, I don't think I want you guys to necessarily buy anything right now because I still don't trust the mail system. I'm going to use things that you already have. And I promise you I'll get to do that list sooner than later. But we are going to use things that you already have. And I also think it may be a continuation. Like I think we're going to start on Friday and maybe continue 2 weeks after that and 2 weeks after that. Maybe an ongoing thing for a couple weeks. So, but that's not an official class. That's just a make along with Jennifer, and that will happen. Just the class in 2 weeks, 2 or 3, you'll have by Monday night.
Is Spring Bling in Ohio still happening in
Oh,
April?
yes. Oh, my God, Jess.
That is a go.
That is for sure. And so is Spring Bling, Texas. That's going to be a go. Deborah Bott, you should try to come to that. I would love if you can come to that. For those of you who are remotely thinking about going to this Texas show, it is going to be the same exact event that we have in Cleveland here, Spring Bling in Cleveland. We're going to do it in Texas, and I should be able to confirm a Philadelphia location next week. She's still working on that. I actually have a planner right now that's doing that for us. I'm telling you, it's going to be, and for those of you who are looking at Texas, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed to say this. It is such a nice hotel. Like, it is so nice. The hotel's nice. The room's nice. They're going to have a complimentary reception where you can get drinks like beer, cocktail, wine every single day that's open for everybody, but every day that we could participate in. It's an hour and a half every day. It's a really, really nice hotel. And for those of you who need to fly in, it's like 2 miles away from the airport. Free shuttle service. So if you're remotely thinking about that, you should really, really attend that.
What's the facility in Texas?
It's, what is it, Justine?
Embassy Suite.
Dallas, Hilton.
Dallas Fort Worth South or something?
Yeah, it is
DFW
South.
Yeah, it's Embassy Suites by Hilton.
Embassy Suites by Hilton South. DWF South. Yeah, South,
Marion, he's doing great. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so you should have these 3 pieces right here. These 3 pieces, everyone look up. These 3 pieces. Your black one, not the gray one. I'm just going to say your black one, your pink one, and your green one. All of these are going to go flat on top of each other. So go ahead, and you're going to obviously have to lay the green down first. So the green's going to go flat on the black, and then that pink one's going to go flat on top of everything else, okay? So everything gets flat. Green first, and then the pink. So go ahead and do that.
Do you have the date for the Texas one?
Yeah, it's already announced, actually. It's the last Wednesday of April through May. Can you open up that calendar right here? Do you know how to do that?
No, I don't want to mess something up. Where do you... And Spring Bling is a crop. Yes, it's a 4-day crop.
It's a 4-day crop. We do these cards with you. It's very interactive. We have a lot of people in here right now that have been to one of our crops. Our crops is very different, I think, from other people's. Maybe you guys could kind of tell them how you think. You wouldn't insult me if you say, oh, it was just horrible, because I don't think you would say that, because it wasn't, not because I don't think you'd say that. But Texas it starts Wednesday night. the 28th, and it's going to go through May 2nd. And we announced that on our Facebook page. So it's April 28th through May 2nd. But yeah, it's a fun time.
Do you have to stay at the hotel, or can you just pay for the crop?
And you can just pay for the crop and come. You don't have to stay with the hotel.
And we don't have the exact date for Philly yet.
No, we don't have the date for Philly. I know the date, but I don't want to announce it until we get the. I will tell you it's going to be May, and I don't want to announce it until we get the hotel. And then that'll be it for our spring blings. So there'll be 3. The one here in Cleveland, which is sold out in a week. Texas, and then the Philly area. Ooh, the Philly area. Yes. That may need a Band-Aid, Justine.
Do you need one?
It may.
I have never gone to a crop.
So let's talk about the crop, because people think, oh my God, I don't scrapbook. You work on anything. People work on diamond dots. People work on cards. People work on we do 4 crafts with you. You work on anything you want to work on. It is totally your time. You get your own 6 or 8 foot table, although I think in Texas it's 6. You get your own 6 foot table where you literally come in Wednesday and you lay all your stuff on your table, and it's there then till Sunday. The room never closes. We are going to play our bingo game on Saturday night. We give away tons of prizes. We play lots of games all weekend, actually. We do 4 crafts like this with us. We'll go live on Friday. I don't know if it's going to be an official class because I haven't gone that far out with the classes. I guess you could count them every other week. I'm sure somebody will be counting them right now. I don't know if it's going to be a make along on Friday night or a class, but we'll do that live there. And we give you snacks throughout the day, and we give you beverages all day. You're responsible for the hotel. And this is the great thing about this hotel is that, I really don't want to put that Band-Aid on. Let's see if I bleed. This is the great thing about that hotel is that this hotel, like it's, I think, $104 a night. So like if you and your friend go, you split that. You're paying $52 a night, of course, plus tax. So you're paying $52 a night. But if you have a third person in there, they only have to pay an additional $10, a fourth person additional $10, and you're never in your room. And this is Justine, where I'm going to tell you that you and I are going to share a room in Texas.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus. I'll leave the room when you have to go to the bathroom.
What West Coast city or state are you looking for in the fall?
I don't want to say that because I'm not sure yet, but it's definitely going to be, it's going to be in the California area in the fall. I can tell you that.
Christy said, do I need to go to Philly too? Best
I know.
crop ever.
It is the best crop. It really is.
And do you have product available for sale?
Yep. Product available, class kits available. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. And we're not there to sell you, but it is fun. Okay, so right now, everyone look up, please. So does everyone have these 3 pieces together? I need all 3 of these pieces together.
Any chance of you coming into New England?
I would love to come to New England. There is a chance. So this piece is going to get popped up onto this piece, and then the whole thing is going to get popped up on the square. So this guy, I'll do this one first. This one gets popped up, this one gets popped up, and then my center gets popped up. So everything from this point forward, once you do the 3 here, gets popped up. So popped, this whole 3-piece gets popped, and then my square, which I'll decide on in a second.
And have you gotten a bigger room for Alaska? I signed up but didn't get in the class.
So this is the deal with Alaska, guys. There is a lot of demand in Alaska. And I'm telling you, if you still want to go, I would sign up and get your name on the list. She keeps telling me that they are not going to know if they have a room until about 6 months out. However, I just if you are interested, just sign up. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
Slow down a little bit. Take pity on us who are using Pop Dots.
I know. I will. I know. I'm going to go back to Pop Dots right now, but look at that. There. I mean, isn't that great already? My strips.
What about Hawaii?
Hawaii. Well, that would probably be next on our cruise list. But just, yeah, for those of you who are on a waiting list, don't fear yet. Just don't fear yet. And for those of you who, again, Alaska sold out our cruise. For those of you who are thinking about doing Alaska, you got to register sooner than later to at least get your name on that list.
Is there a deadline for the challenge?
No. For the card that came in your card kit right now, absolutely not. You can put it up whenever you want to put it up.
And do you have a fall date for Ohio?
I do have a fall date for Ohio. I tell you what, I'll announce that this week. We do have the fall date set.
Jennifer says Bermuda?
3 years. We do have a fall date set. Yeah, there's a couple dates I want to give you guys, so maybe I'll do that this weekend too.
Tammy, I'm so excited for Alaska Cruise.
I know.
Is there a winner in each challenge?
No winner. No, we don't do that. Because honestly, how can you pick a winner?
They're all winners.
They're really good. They're so good. I mean, I don't want to say that you guys were bad before because you were anything, that you were definitely not bad, but oh my God, the cards are just spectacular. I mean, you're just getting better and better. You really are. It's just, it's blown me away. It really is. Oh my God, I love my strips. I really like these strips.
Do you come to Michigan?
We won't come to Michigan because Michigan, we have a lot of people from Michigan that come down to our crop here in Cleveland. We wouldn't do, what I'm saying is we wouldn't do a crop in Michigan because people from Michigan come to our crop here.
We have good teachers.
Well, teachers, are they calling
like
you
the
a teacher
plural.
now? Oh my God.
You have taught us how to get better.
Well, it's easy, isn't it? As Diane Reevely says, it's easy once you know how. I mean, it really is easy.
Deborah says, my issue with Alaska, I've already done that cruise, going to see and meet you guys. So if not able to get in, I have to cancel. Understandable.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's understandable. But honestly, just keep your deposit there. Just keep your deposit there. We won't know anything for a couple months, but just keep your deposit there.
How are the pups doing?
Pups are good.
Sue said, this is my first time making a card without a kit. I was so nervous stamping on pretty paper.
And I'm sure your card looks beautiful.
Chrissy said, love me some Diane.
Love that.
Can you still get those strips?
Yeah, I think it's open till this weekend, isn't it? I can't remember when I put it up, but yeah, it's open till this weekend. But it's on that Facebook link, guys. You got to do it on the Facebook link. It's not on our website. The single packs are on our website, so we have the single packs that you can buy on our website. But what you're buying on the website though is the sale price that are going to come in the bulk. Now, I want everyone to pay attention. Everyone look up real quick and pay attention, okay? Everyone look up. So, because I cut this out and because I popped this up, I'm now going to put this on here popped up. But if I don't put pop dots on here to make this all one layer, this is going to sag a little bit. So, it's going to look silly, and there's really crazy reasons for doing it, but you do want to put pop dots here. So when you lay this top piece on, this is all one flat surface, just like that. So everyone look up. If you cut that piece out, make sure that's all one flat surface like that, because this needs to pop up on here, and you want that to be pop dot sturdy. Okay? Got it?
Oh, sorry to hear that, Penny. She said, thanks for doing these classes. She lost her nephew on Tuesday, and it's nice to make cards and not think about my loss.
Well, that's why we do it. Not because of your loss, but because everybody has crappy things going on in their life at any given time. And these things do take your mind off of it.
What about coming south? Wish you would do one during June or July.
Well, I think we're going to do a snowbird event in Florida in either January or February for sure. And I'm looking in the Tampa area for that.
Will you be doing the same cards at crops in Ohio and Philly?
Yes, the same crops in Ohio will be the same cards we do in Texas and the same cards in Philly. And those will be the only place you can make those cards. Like we won't have extra kits or we won't Facebook that or anything like that.
Tracy Brown, I'm sorry, can I buy this kit?
You can buy this kit. You can either buy it right now. It's on a Facebook link from actually like 2 Sundays ago. Or you can wait till tomorrow because I'm going to put that on there tonight.
All these challenge cards are breathtaking.
They are. I totally agree with you. The challenge cards are getting better and better and better and better. I'm very impressed.
Double pop dot if we cut out the gray correctly, correct?
Yes. Yeah, because you want it to be flat. Like I have my pop dots there, you want that to be flat.
Lakeland, Florida would be awesome.
Well, Tampa area, that's right there, isn't it?
Deborah Patterson says they will bring a caravan from Fort Myers to Tampa to see you all.
Yep. I don't know a date yet because we are going to be doing a Germany show. They have, everyone's familiar with Creativation, Craft and Hobby, CHA, which is like our vendor show. Well, we were supposed to go to Germany this year as a vendor, and
that would have been like right about now, right?
yes, we would have been there now. And of course, it canceled because of COVID, so we're going to go next year. And we just want to make sure that it's either way before that or way after that. I think it may be like around Valentine's Day. We may be in Tampa, which I think sounds like a blast.
What paper did you send for the challenge cards? That was used Winter Tide paper?
Yeah, that was paper out of our Winter Tide collection. So if you love that paper, that's from Winter Tide.
Gina says Tampa has a great Hard Rock hotel
I
and
guess
casino.
we do know that.
And how about the villages in Florida?
I know.
Penny says, has your email changed? I emailed an order but did not get a response.
Penny, is that Penny Allen?
Penny Apoli, E-P-O-L-Y.
Oh, no, hasn't changed. But we have been very, very busy with orders, and if we haven't sent you an invoice, it's just because we haven't gotten there yet. But trust me, we'll get there.
Deb said she lost her husband 1 year ago this week. It was such a blessing to find you girls a few months ago. My Friday nights are no longer lonely. Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, you're very welcome. We love that. Okay, as you all know, Justine lost her father a couple weeks ago due to COVID, and her mom was married to her dad for, what was it?
57.
57 years. And obviously her mom was having a hard time with that. I can't imagine doing anything for 57 years. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we kind of understand what you're going for. Okay, so here's decision time. Do you like that, Justine? So there's choice 1.
Okay, you gotta see the other one.
I know you do. There's choice 2.
I actually like a darker one.
Oh my God, I like the lighter one.
Well, let's take a vote from the peeps.
Hold on, let me cut them both out.
Oh, one dark.
Really?
Penny lost her dad too. Hell of a year. Oh, I'm sorry. Black, lighter, light, light.
It seems like lighter's winning.
Light. Come on, darkies. What's popped up? Got behind on cutting.
Everything is popped up except for that black piece, the green piece, and the pink piece. So those 3 middle pieces are flat, and then everything else is popped up.
Well, we only had.
So we got
Yeah.
that.
Everyone's saying. Somebody said you can't see the design on the dark, so everybody's picking light.
Yeah, I like the
We
light
only
too.
had like 3 darks.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, I could see that. That's nah.
Well, we got another dark from Denise.
They're just trying to make you feel better.
Tracy says, okay, I'm on the Facebook page. I don't see where to click to buy the kit. I'm such a rookie.
Okay, Tracy, does it say online class 2 available now? If it does, then you're going to click that thing open, and it's going to open into a big wide screen and explanation. Go to the bottom, it's going to say buy now, and if you have a choice of UPS or postal service. But I would say at this point, just do postal service.
Oh. Valerie Brown, today's the anniversary of her mother's death. We were extremely close, so doing this class tonight has been a great distraction.
Well, that's awesome.
Melissa, did your mom have COVID? She says, my 88-year-old mom was moved from hospital to a nursing home, but recovering 4th week.
That's positive.
Can you make the dark one not perfectly square and tilt it?
You know what? I don't like angles. I hate angles. I like straight. I like straight squares. You could do that. That defeats, well, actually, look, that could look nice. But I'm not going to do that. But you could do that. Yeah, look what she said, guys. That you could do that. But again, I don't like angles.
Vicky, come on.
I like squares.
Vicky Silva. Justine, you can make one and use dark.
Thank you, Vicky.
Penny says, what a group we are. Glad we have each other. Definitely.
Totally agree.
Elaine says, I would like the dark if we could see the pattern better.
Well, I think well, I don't know. You could, because remember, we have the jewels to put on there.
And somebody said...
Okay, so now we should be at jewels. Is everybody there to that card?
Did Brian end up in a uniform last week?
No. He claims he's working on it. He claims he's working on it. Trust me, when he gets it, you'll know, because I told you I'm going to do that interview with him. I'm not going to do that interview until then. Okay, so is everyone there? Happy face or sad face? Everyone there? Oh, good, everyone's there. They probably already have their jewels on. Their card's probably done. Okay, so jewels. You have one that has a ton, which would be the one that has 113, and the one that doesn't. I want you to pick the one that doesn't have a ton of jewels. It's also the one that does not have the green in it. So open up the jewel packet that does not have the green jewels in it.
Fancier sweatshirts, question mark?
You know, it's funny. I am working with... I owe Cruise People t-shirts, which are coming actually sooner than later. You have no idea how close Fanster sweatshirts are coming. You're very, very, very close to that.
Kathy said, I'm so happy I'm with you this time.
Kathy who?
Breeden?
Hi, Kathy Breeden. Okay, so let's talk about this jewel here for a second now. When you open up your jewel pack, you're going to see this big honkin' jewel. This big honkin' jewel right here, let's talk about this. This is an 8mm jewel, size 8mm. Tell me if that shows up when you can see that, Justina, if it's in focus. Okay. So this is size 8mm. We don't have these on our website. Starting on Monday, we are going to have these on our website. Yep. They're going to be under 8mm jewel, but I want to point something out to you guys, so everyone pay attention, please, please, please. If you look at your jewel, or look at your big jewel on your thing, you will see that it has a rim around the jewel, around the outside of the jewel. That is a silver rimmed. This is called a silver rimmed flat back jewel, but a silver rimmed jewel. When we put these on sale, and this is what we're using in your kit, this is what we have been using. When we put these on sale on Monday, not on sale, excuse me, on the website on Monday, probably will be there on Sunday, however, I'm going to say Monday for sure. You're going to have a choice to either get silver rimmed or gold rimmed, okay? Either one. It does not matter. I personally like silver, but sometimes gold would match. Gold, I don't know if gold would match this one so much. So you're going to have a choice, either silver rimmed or gold rimmed if you're interested. And I got to tell you that these are a discontinued item. We bought a ton of them, so once they're gone, they're gone. But they will be on our website come Monday, okay? And they're going to be 8mm, silver rimmed or gold rimmed. So does anyone have questions with that?
I'm glad she's recovering, Melissa. Her 88-year-old mother did have COVID.
Wow. It's amazing. I can't wait till they tell us, why some people died of COVID and why some people didn't die of COVID. And I mean, there has to be a reason.
So when all trips start up again, will we not be doing these classes?
No, we are going to be doing these classes. So when shows start back up again, guys, we are going to be doing these classes. In fact, I've already talked to CK about that. So every Friday night, we're going to be doing these classes. Now, if you happen to be at the show that we're scheduled to do a class at, you're going to be able to purchase a class kit, come to the classroom, and literally sit in front of us right now as we go live and teach this class. So we're going to be doing this exact same thing like we do. The setup's going to be the same. We're going to be talking to you. We're going to be teaching just like this. However, when we're away and we have a physical class, they're going to have some people in front of us. Now, what are you eating? I mean, look, you've been chewing on this for like an hour.
That's a new one. I have a pocket.
Jeez, oh man. The first time I thought, okay, it'll be gone soon because I hear it cracking. And now you're like chewing again.
Chuck says, please tell me sweatshirts will come in tall options.
Oh, God. Chuck, I'm fat. So they're going to be tall. They're going to be round. They're going to be, yes. Yeah, I'll have you covered, my dear. So yeah, so that's going to be fun. I'm actually looking forward to going on the road with that because yeah, you're going to be able to buy a class kit and sit there on Friday, and it's going to be hilarious because of course we'll be interacting with you and the people in front of us, and I'm sure those people in front of us will be drinking cocktails and just it's going to be a lot of fun. So when we do get back on the road, and trust me, it's every other week that we do these classes. Yeah, you're going to be right there.
When will the January ACA be on the website?
I don't know. Whenever we have time.
How much?
Wednesday. Let's say Wednesday
How
because it
many
goes
will
on
you get in a
Monday.
pack? And do you know the price of those?
Pack of what?
I'm assuming the 8 honking 8.
Oh, I
whatever.
don't know the price. They're not going to be expensive. They're going to be very similar to the probably only 12 in a pack. But they're going to probably be very similar to the 7mm we sell right now. But yeah, they're not going to be. You're going to be surprised how not expensive they are.
Pink, green, black, flat.
Yes, yes. I take it they're talking about sweatshirts.
Melissa said, my mom said, never give up or you die.
I say never stop working or you die.
So glad you are still doing them. Yay, yay. Geez, oh man, you must have said it because I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it either.
Another shot.
Okay, so my big
Geez,
honk.
oh man, what are you eating, you said.
Oh, yeah.
I'd never
She's
hear
sitting
this.
here, yeah, crunching like she's eating grape
From
nuts.
experience, I'm very healthy but overweight. My husband is diabetic and had a stroke 2 years ago, and he had a much harder time than I did. Belinda and her husband had COVID. He still has a pneumonia, but
Well, I appreciate that. However, Justine's father was like in the perfect health and didn't smoke. I mean, just in the perfect health. So I don't know. There's we can sit here and guess all day long, but let's not talk about COVID.
Right. Do you
Let's
ever
talk
come to the
about.
West Coast?
We're going. Yeah, we do. Let's talk about the silver rimmed one is in the big one in the middle. Let's talk about these big grayish ones. Now look what I did here, guys. And you may end up having extra ones depending on how you cut your paper. But everyone look up real quick. Please, 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 so I could show you. Let's talk about off the card because you're not going to see that. I put one here and here. And then I put one here and here in the middle of those diamonds. And then you have 3 right here in the black paper and 3 right here in the black paper. I have one in the middle there and then one on top and one on the bottom. So put it like in the middle. Put all 3 evenly somehow. 3 and 3 there. Then you have them right here. And then you have 3 right here on these loops. Okay, I could go over that again, but I just want to make sure that you see these on the outer edge too, okay? Okay, so I'm going to do my grayish.
Barb says, I'm still a newbie and so confused. When are classes and when are craft alongs?
Perfect.
I've done your oak classes and already have a kit for February 6th.
Wonderful. So our classes, is that Barbara?
Her name is Barb Ageshki.
Okay, so Barb.
Ageshki? I'm pronouncing it wrong, sorry, but
Yeah, sensate.
sensate.
You're an ass. Sensate. I think I'm going to do this here and this here. So our classes, this right here is an official class. And this is the second one of the year, so we call this class 202. The next class will be 203. And so every 2 weeks, we do a class, an official class like this, where you can buy a class kit and craft with us. And those class kits are released like the weekend we have the class. So I'm thinking, hold on. There and there. Okay, so like for class...
Stop you real quick. Is the center one popped up?
Yes.
Okay.
So the next class, class 203, that's going to be on sale by Sunday night. No, by Monday night, but I'm hoping Sunday. And you would buy that class kit. They're always $29.85. And this is the class kit that everyone has right now and they're working on. And everything's included except for, your tools and your adhesive. And then the weekends that we're not doing an official class, we do what's called a make-along with Jennifer, where I will sit here and literally not even plan, just come here and do a craft with you. And I'll tell you a couple days beforehand if you want to do the craft exactly with me, what you'll need. But some people do that. Well, I'm going to say a lot of people do that. And if not, just join us on Friday at 8 o'clock and work on whatever you want and just, stay for the fun. Does that make sense, Barbara?
And I pronounced it. You pronounced it exactly right.
Oh, my God. And you can't pronounce sensate?
Wow. Sue says grape nut cereal is hard to find.
I know. I remember my mom used to eat grape nut cereal all the time and all that chomping.
Missy says, I read an article about grape nuts too being scarce. Why?
Probably because it's cracking people's teeth.
I used to like it.
I did
You had to
too.
put some sugar in it, though. You couldn't eat it.
Oh, I never ate it with sugar. Is my glossy accents near the end?
I missed anything else.
Nope.
Valerie Brown. She's a doctor, right? Yeah. She said scientists are collecting data to study that.
Oh, I'm sure. They'll tell us one day. We'll know. I just, it's just going to be very interesting. Oh, there wasn't a lot of...
Diane. Oh my gosh, that happened so quick. Diane Kurt says, I cut the center from my white, promptly lost it, so cut another from the gray. Found the white as I was putting it together, and then didn't know which I liked better.
It's
so
hilarious.
I put the white square in the center and the gray at an angle on top.
It's hilarious. That's great. That's funny, though. That is very funny.
Barb says, yes, it makes sense. Do we buy 203 on your website or through Facebook?
Okay, so that's another good question. We do not put current class kits, so like after today, 203 will only be able to purchase on Facebook, and I'll tell you the reason why. Because we truly, truly, truly sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. It's crazy how many kits we sell. It's ridiculous. I'm very grateful. We're very, very grateful, but it is ridiculous. Son of a gun. There we go. Hold on, I'm shooting Jules. This totally landed wrong. There we go. So the only time you can buy a current class kit is through either the email, because we email you too, or the Facebook link. Because we can't add anything to the orders. It just has to go at just the kits. Because honestly, it literally takes us 2 days to pack and ship them. And that's not including putting them together. It's just literally running labels, packing them, and shipping them. So that's why it has to be separate, because we can't put it on the website, because if it's on the website, then you guys will add things to the order, and we can't add anything to class kit orders. We just can't do it. It'd be impossible.
Does a stamp come in the kit, or do I buy the stamp online?
Well, two-part answer. You don't need the stamp because we stamp everything for you. However, if you love the card and you want to buy the stamp, you'd have to buy the stamp online separately. But we do all the stamping for you.
Can you show the jewels on the black again?
Yes.
Why do you hold the tip of the glossy accent?
So
to keep it from flowing?
Correct. So it doesn't come out. So who wanted to see those grayish jewels? Look up, because it's up there. Yeah, I want to make sure that it doesn't leak out, because it will. If you keep it upside down, it'll leak out.
And Linda says, I'm sorry.
So look at the card. Everyone wanted to see that.
Linda? It was, another Linda. I heard on the news today cereal was a big seller during COVID and quarantine, but they amped up production, so grape nuts will be back on the shelf soon.
Oh, is that why grape nuts is hard to find?
Yes.
I swear to God, if I ate grape nuts now, I think my teeth would literally break off.
Where did the four crystal millimeters go?
Hold on, I'm gonna do those next. Oh, hold on, Justine's looking.
Oh, I found them.
Where?
These corners?
Yep, you're right. Yeah. So the four crystals, the four ones, those are gonna go in these corners right here. So on your gray in the corners.
Wait, Justine's just see if I can find it.
You found it.
Could you make it an option when you have the class kits to purchase a stamp with the kit?
No, it would be, honest to God. I know you guys can't imagine it. You really can't imagine it until you're there in the warehouse. We just can't. We send out so many of them. I mean, I can't. And again, we're very blessed. I'm not complaining. We're very, very blessed, but we just can't do it. What I would suggest, though, is just make a list. Make a list, and then, place your order, once you have over $75 worth, because you get free shipping. Add some Pop Dots.
Can this be replayed later? Yes.
Yes, we tape these for sure. And actually, this card, we're going to do this card again tonight after we end this tape, because we do both cards, end it, save it, then we go back and do this card again, which I'll tell you about later.
Did you use 24 or 26 grays?
I used all my grayish. So whichever you have on the list, I used 26. I used all of them.
And can you, wait a second. Once again, can you explain where to order on Facebook?
Is Tracy Neal in the house? Tracy, if you are in the house, can you put that link up?
You sold the stamp with the kits a couple of times.
We did. We did, when it was easy and we could do it.
And Laura says the combo kits weren't shipped together, question mark?
No, they absolutely were shipped together. The combo kits from Oak were shipped together. They're in the same package. You got one package, and inside that package there's 2 classes.
Me too, I like granola. Abigail, I would rather have homemade granola than grape nuts. I love granola.
I'm a Wheaties and Cheerios girl.
I used to eat Wheaties with a half a banana every day.
I love Wheaties. I still eat Wheaties. Whoops. I will show you my card if anyone wants to see my card, but for the jewel placement, if you look at your colored sheet, you can just see every place else that's left that gets a jewel.
For the minis, the stamps are in the kits. Yeah, but that's
Correct.
That's not our.
Yeah,
that's not our class. Yeah.
No, that is our class,
Well, I
but
mean, it's not our Friday night class.
yeah, we sell yeah.
Can you explain what you are doing right now?
Yeah, I'm putting our Swarovski crystals on our card. I'm dropping down glossy accents, which again we sell on the website with this tip. And I'm using my katana, which is now that's like the 3rd jewel I dropped that may need to be cleaned. And the katana, you pick up a jewel and it releases once you put it on the glossy accents. It won't release until it hits glue.
Marion says, I love kicks.
God, I don't think I've ever had kicks.
I've had it, but it's not one of my... What do we have in my house right now? We have, what is that stuff? Special K with strawberries. And I think honey bunches of oats. Show again where all the gray ones go. I still have 12.
Okay, whoever wants to know where those grayish ones go, look up. Okay, here we go. Look up. And watch me, so don't look at your card, watch me. 2 here, 2 here, 3 here, 3 here, and then 3 here in this clump, 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 and then in the pink. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How do you clean the katana?
Well, you know, they really can't clean it, but what I would do is I would take my fingernail and just lightly drag it over this like this to get anything that's stuck on there off, which would be glue.
Do we pop dot the black and the gray?
You pop dot the black and the gray, yes. And the top. So both grays and the black, yes.
What is the name of that special tray that flips the jewels? Someone mentioned it several classes ago.
Well, I don't necessarily think it works as well as everyone thinks it works. It's, I don't know the name of it. I think Queen & Company sells it.
What do you call the tip for the glossy accent?
It's just a black fine point tip. And we don't sell them separately. We can, but I don't think they're separately on the website because we actually, when we saw the glossy accents, we put that tip on you because it's a little bit harder to put the black tip on than the pink tip. The pink tip is what goes in the bigger glossy accents.
Hey, from Richmond, Texas. Hi, Karen.
Is that Karen P. Plumley?
Yes, it is.
She's going to Spring Bling, Texas.
Yay. Sherry says, mine is just called a magical tray. Chuck says, I was a little too firm with the tip of my katana and now it is flat.
Can you scrape it, Chuck? Can you scrape it into a point?
Tracy said, I'm looking to buy them on your site. I need another pink tip for the large bottle.
I don't think that's on the site. Add that in the notes section. It's $5. We'll just add that in. So just
Lana
add
says, I didn't get one with my order. I just used a pin.
if you ordered from us in the last year, and it's the Glossy Accents with tip, we put the tip on for you.
Yeah, if they order the bigger bottle of Glossy Accents, then it wouldn't be.
Correct. So this card's very lovely too because it has a ton of crystals on it.
Chuck said trying. It still picks up the jewels though.
Well, as long as it picks up, then go with it. You may have to replace that, but as long as it picks up, I wouldn't replace it.
Is the pink tip small like the black one?
Yes, it's actually a little bit smaller. Perfect. How's everyone doing? Is everyone still jeweling? Or are you guys done?
How do you mail this card?
Well, who mails these cards, honestly? We use a padded envelope, or padded envelope. We put you put a little padding in there. We do sell envelopes, or hand deliver it.
Anna says, I looked into the cost of flying to Texas from New Jersey, just a little too much. Guess I have to wait till you come to Philly.
Right. That's good. I love it. And you can't tell that I made a mistake and that should have been white on the top and not gray. There's no way you would say, oh, that gray looks silly.
No.
See what I'm saying, guys? Look, I have that gray piece on top there. It looks great.
Where did the 4 millimeters go? That's a crystal one I pointed to, I'm assuming.
Right here. 4 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, so I mean gray compared to white.
These are really cool designs. How do you do this? You're all amazing.
I know, it's pretty fun, isn't it? Look, I almost like the gray better now that I look at that. I mean, they're both lovely, but interesting.
Yeah, the little gray square looks better, someone said.
Okay, so as you guys are finishing up, I want to show you one last new thing, which is not on our website. And it will be on our website by Sunday. I will tell you that this is a new item. I bought every single one they had in stock. We're going to be getting more in, but we do have enough, I think, to cover initial orders. It is a new item. So first of all, we know about the strips, the black pop dots. We talked about that. The other thing that I want to tell you about is most of you guys seen these micro new pop dots, and these we've been selling for a week. A lot of you put those on there, and I was honest with you. I said, don't go crazy. Buy one pack of these because it's going to last you a lifetime. I'm not kidding you. So if you haven't seen these, look up, or if we haven't got these, did I just open the strips? We sure did. Hold on, I'm opening up strips.
At the crop in Texas, will there be electricities at the table?
You know what? When those people who need electricity will tell me they need electricity, and we'll be able to get you electricity. But not everyone needs electricity. Where is, okay, Justine, I'm looking for it has to be there. I want to show you the micro dots.
And show the
here they are.
jewels too, please.
I will. So here, this has been the website, and a lot of you guys have bought this. These are the ones I said, really, you only need to buy one, and some of you bought two, so I'm sure you're keeping them in your craft room and then in your travel bag. But looky here. These are those micro dots, and you're not going to use these a lot. These are brand new again, because look at this. Watch this. This is one micro dot. Oh, I can't even pull. Is this the strip again? No, micro squares. Hold on. Let me go from this angle. Here we go. Doesn't want to come up. So look, that is one micro dot from there. So you don't need a ton of those. These are going to be in those little nooks and corners. So honestly, one pack is all you need of this. Okay, that's those micro dots. Okay, that's the size.
Are they in the store?
These are not in the store. But yes, they're on our website. We do have them, and we have been shipping them. Now, the last thing I want to show you with these black pop dots, and these are new, is... And everyone listen, because this is going to get confusing, I think.
Will the black crystal katana be on sale again?
No. Not anytime soon, I don't think. But if you buy the black crystal katana, you're going to get the case for free anyhow. So this is not on our website yet. This will be on our website. This is where we bought everything they had in stock, which is well over about 300 of them. I am going to do a card with these. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to wait until they get back into stock because as soon as I do a card, everyone's going to buy them. This will be on our website by the end of this weekend for sure. But these are 3D foam circles. This is new. So if you look at that picture right there, these are circles. Now, you could use these, I would think, for shakers or for round cards, but I just want to show you something. Here they are. And let me just pull one out so you kind of see what I'm talking about. I'm going to end up wasting one, but I just want to show you. But look at this. How awesome is this for a shaker card? So look, that's one of them. And again, I pulled that top off. That's one of them. But this whole thing is filled with circles. So circle, 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 circle. And then you have 2 outside circles on every single corner. And then when you're done, you can cut apart the rest of that and use those as pop dots. But look at how awesome that would be for a shaker card. Again, we will do a card with this, but we're not going to do a card. I'm going to say at least 204 or 205. But these will be on our website by Sunday too. Okay? So these are the circle black pop dots. These are brand new also.
What do you do when the metal tip pulls out of the black cap on the glossy accent?
I can't answer that. I want you to take a picture of that and email that to me, and I'll be able to answer that, okay?
And is the katana case still back ordered?
Nope. No, katana cases have not been back ordered for about 5 months. Okay, so does everyone understand that? With the black pop dots, do we understand? Do we get it? Now, let me show you, as you guys are finishing out your card, let me show you the jewels. Let me show you the crystal blue shade from last week, which if you haven't bought them, although I think everybody and their brother has bought them, and if you still want to buy them, you can. And I say that only because we weren't here last week to show you in person. These are incredibly beautiful. So here is crystal blue shade. And I just want to, I'm going to hold that up for a while to make sure that you guys can see that color, that it focuses. But that's crystal blue shade. I hope it photographs well because it's pretty, not so much.
What if you take one and like put it on a piece
Well,
of
we
wood?
showed that. So those are showing much darker than they are. They're a lighter blue. They're gorgeous. They could even like look silver if you wanted to put them on a silver page. So let's hope that this luminous green shows up good. So this is what's on sale starting today, luminous green.
If you do a card with the circle pop dots, will the circle pop dots come in the card kit?
Yes. Again, why we're waiting for more of them to come. So here is your luminous green. And I really hope you could see those because these have, I mean, if you turn it one way, you see purple. If you turn another way, you see like a yellow. If you turn another way, you see an off green. It's crazy.
It's hard to see, but you can see purple different ways you're turning it.
Yeah, purple. You can see purple, green, yellow. It's crazy. Again, they're effects.
They show up way darker on the screen.
Yeah, they do show up way darker. It's funny because at one time they're showing up really good. So that's that. Okay, so does everybody have their card done? Can we go to the second card? Did I waste enough time so you got caught up?
Did Meridian Blue come in yet?
No, we're waiting.
When will we get Paradise Shade? I must be Paradise Shade.
I can't Paradise Shine. As soon as they come in, guys, we send them out, and I don't know that off the top of my head or else I'd tell you, okay? Okay, so let's go to the next card. Are we all ready for the next card? I'm assuming yes. Can we go on to the next card? Are we good? So let's take out the guts. This one, I did something a little bit different with this one, guys. So don't
Can
get
you show us the completed card once more, please?
don't get ahead of the game on this card. Yeah, hold on, Justine. You could put that right there for now. So there's my completed card. Whoever wants to see that. If you want to take a picture of the screen to see the jewels, now's the time. Okay, so this one, let's not jump ahead of the game on this because this card base is a little bit tricky. Okay, so let's not jump the gun on this card base. So I want everyone to be with me together right now. So does everyone have this kit open? Because if you don't do this card base with me, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get very, very confused. So even if you're still putting on gems, can you put that to the side so everyone is working together on this card? I'm going to give you 15 seconds to put that away to get everything out, because it's going to be a little bit tricky. And I really want everyone to be on the same page here at the card base. Can you give me some water?
Did I miss seeing class 203?
No, I won't show 203 is not even done yet, guys. We'll show 203 by, I'm going to say by Monday night, but I'm hoping by Sunday night. I have an idea with my head with the new ACA that's coming out on Monday. And if it works out well, then we'll probably see it on Sunday. If not, maybe Monday.
If we want 2 packs of the
No,
crystals, do we have to
Elaine,
place 2 separate
no.
orders?
You send me an email that says you want 2 packs of the crystals, and I send you a PayPal invoice, and you only pay 1 shipping. Okay, so I assume we're ready to rock.
If
Okay.
you want to order the blue, do they go find the Facebook link?
What blue?
I'm sure in the blue you did
Oh,
last
yes.
week.
Yes, you'd have to find that Facebook link. And that's the only one I'm going to let you go back and get. Yes, you can. Okay, so you're going to take this middle piece. This is the piece I want right now, and this is going to go right in the middle. And again, this card's going to open up from right to left. So I'm going to pull out my handy-dandy ruler like I always do because I want it to be even. I'm going to turn my card, and I'm going to measure this, which I think is 3 inches. It is. So I know that I want 1.5 inches on the top and 1.5 inches on the bottom. So I go to adhere that to make it in the middle. I'm going to adhere to 1.5 inches. Okay? So go ahead, and this one gets first, and these are all flat. So I'm not going to even say pop. These are all flat until we get to the actual medallion in the middle. So this is all flat. So let's go ahead and adhere this one first. How many people by thumbs up are taking our volume class tomorrow? Thumbs up if you're taking our volume class tomorrow.
Rooney must be tired. She hasn't been up at all.
No, she hasn't.
Doing anything.
No, she's barking all day today.
You get lots of thumbs up. Hearts.
Okay, good. I'm going to tell you right now, that volume class, I have like 25 minutes. It is going to be the easiest class that you ever do with Stamp-Listic. So after the card is done, you can't turn around and be like, oh, that was nothing. It is nothing. It's easy because we only have like 25 minutes. That's why we priced it at $10. So tomorrow when you do that card with us, it's going to be easy peasy. I mean, really, really, really easy.
What time is it?
I think it's 1:15, I think. Okay, so is everyone putting on their piece? Are you waiting for me? How many people now use their rulers like this to make sure things are centered? I just think it's so much easier than eyeballing it.
Laura says, I am, thanks to your excellent customer service.
Okay, so once this is on, you have a piece of silver sparkle paper. Okay? So that silver sparkle paper is going to be cut in half. Okay, so everyone look up because I can only do this once. So we have this silver sparkle paper, and this is 3 inches. So I want to cut this 1.5 inches. And if you don't cut it 1.5 inches, that's fine. You can eyeball it. I just want this cut in half. So you're going to cut this in half. So you're going to have 2 long pieces, okay?
How can they order the little cutter you're using?
Oh, this little cutter, $10 on our website, first tab where it says online class products. It's called Mini Trimmer. Fantastic. One of the best purchases you'll buy too. So okay, so you cut this in half. Everyone pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Look up. Cut this in half. This piece is going to go up here. This piece is going to go down here. That's how we're going to cover that entire card, okay? So right there and right there. Does everyone see that? So let's go, and we're going to see very, 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 very little of this. So let's go ahead and adhere that.
It's funny, I was just looking at how I could see little rays, but I...
Right. But see, if I kept that white, the white looks,
Yeah.
it just didn't look good. So I had to cover it, and I didn't want to give everyone a 6x6 sheet of paper because I truly would be wasting that. So yeah, we're doing it this way. So who watched Volume today? Who were the good ones
How
on?
does the card open?
Opens from right to left. Card opens up from right to left. Who watched Volume today? And if you did, who were the good ones? Who had the good projects? I wanted to watch Volume today, but every time I was pulled in about 15 different directions today.
If we cut it not in half, which edge should it touch?
The center edge. Very, very good question. If it's not totally in half, the center edge. Do not worry about the outside edges. You'll see why in a second. But very good question. So let's say that I cut this too short. Bump it up to this edge. Keep the white showing on the top and the bottom.
Crazy Creations.
Okay.
I like Karen from Be Creative. Stamps of Life.
Ooh, really? Anyone else stand out?
Pam says, what is volume?
Volume is the people who do the Mega Meet. They have, and that's what it's called, VOLUME. They also have an online class forum, and it's their weekend this weekend. So they had classes in education today and classes in education tomorrow. So you have to join the group, but you can do that. It's Volume. And yeah, it's going on now.
What was the name of the blue crystals you showed?
Crystal Blue Shade.
Someone said Club Scrap, Be Creative.
Oh, I had to see what she did. What did Be Creative do? That's the second person that said Be Creative.
Someone said Hey Kid. Is that...
Oh, yeah, that's one.
Oh, I thought someone was saying something. Tammy says, didn't get a chance today.
Yeah, I'll probably watch a little bit tomorrow, but maybe I'll go back and watch tonight. Okay, so does your card look like this? Does everybody have this on?
Her 14-year-old mini Dachshund has a disc issue, and they found out today he needs 4 weeks of forced bed rest. Oh, my gosh.
How would you do that with a dog?
I don't know.
Okay, so the next piece you're going to get, and for some of you who did our card classes a couple years ago, yes, we have this paper left over from there, and this just works. So I need everyone to look up, because this is going to be important too. So everyone look up, everyone look up. This is very, very important. I need you to cut this the right way. So I need everyone to look up, and I want your attention for about 30 seconds. So you see how these loopy loops go like this across? I want to cut this in half this way, because I'm actually going to cut out these loopy loops so that they lay against my card. If you make a mistake and you cut it this way, then you have no loopy loops that go from right to left. So this is not going to work. So when you cut this, it has to be with the loopy loops, you know, north and south, up and down. You want the loopy loops like this, and you're going to cut this right in half, okay? So if you want to go ahead and do that, you can. And you can guess on this.
Tammy said lots of pain meds and gentle cuddles.
Aw.
And someone said they like Club Scrap. They showed an easy way to make a slider box.
Oh, good. That's good.
Close to My Heart was great, too.
Okay, so everyone look up. Look up, please. So we have now cut this in half. I want this flat line. This is going to be for this card, or the bottom of the card. And this flat line, watch. This flat line, I'm going to turn this around because that flat line is going to be the top of that card. So at this point, I know this is my bottom. I want to cut out these loops right here at the bottom, and that's going to lay flat against the bottom. And then the top, I'm going to cut any center. I could even go big if I wanted to, but I'm going to go small and cut those loops out, and that's going to be the top up there. Okay? Does that make sense? So let's go ahead and start cutting that. And I am not going to outline this. I'm actually going to cut this so a little bit of that white shows. I did one card, my practice card, and I cut it right on the black line, and I did not like that. So when I cut this, I did keep some of that white showing. I thought it was much better.
Is the Crystal Blue Shade crystals on the website? I'm not finding that.
It is not. The sale is only on the Facebook page. And that would have been last Friday. That would have came out. So look on our Facebook page, and it would have been last Friday. Okay, so is everyone keeping that white there? And that's going to go right down right there like that, flat. And when you lay that down, you're going to hardly see your silver paper. But I had to put silver paper there because the blatant white, if not, just did not look good at all. It was that white cardstock just stuck out. So that's why I put that silver in there. And again, you're only going to see like a hair of it. But it's enough to be pleasing to the eye.
We're not getting snow here tomorrow, right? I think it's
No.
sunny tomorrow.
It's supposed to be 50 degrees next Friday.
Are you serious?
That's what Andy said.
Crazy.
I could tell everyone's cutting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a true class. Okay, so flat up there. So does that make sense to everybody? So if you look up real quick, that's what these are not a here jet, but that's what it should look like, just like that. And then I'm going to hear those flat. Okay? Yeah, she is out like a light.
Yeah, usually she's looking at me or doing anything. She came down and didn't do anything. Went right up to bed. Funny. Elaine says he'll probably be on the golf course.
Andy,
Yep.
he probably will.
Yeah, a week or two ago when we had like in the 40s, people were on the golf course here. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, funny.
They're like stampers. Stampers will stamp. Golfers will golf.
Did Andy survive the night with us?
Did Andy survive the night with us?
I'm assuming when he helped out.
Well, that was a while ago, but yes. I'm telling you, we're doing that on April 2nd, whatever that class is. Andy and Justine will be teaching one card. It's going to be hilarious. Andy's going to be the modder. Justine's going to be the crafter. I cannot wait. Okay, so how we doing? Base of the card?
Did Andy agree to the calendar?
Oh, I told him about him and he rolled his eyes. But if the calendar is done and Andy's invited, Andy will be in the calendar. And he'll probably be with our dogs. But yes, Andy will be in the calendar.
Is Volume on Facebook or their website?
It's on their website, so you have to sign up with the Volume on their website.
But you buy the card kits from our website.
You buy card kits when people are doing card kits from everyone's individual site. So I need happy faces or sad faces as everyone to this point. Happy faces or sad faces?
I'm new. Who is Andy?
Oh, Andy's the husband. Andy's the husband that when Justine was gone for a little bit, he had to step in.
Who is Andy?
Oh, we got 2 satyrs. 3, 4 satyrs. 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, you guys get to this point. We'll give you a minute or so.
A lot of criers.
Those sads make me laugh. Not that you're sad, it's emojis make me laugh. Like when you guys do emojis back on the Facebook page, I crack up with them. Justine's a big one with emojis too.
Yeah, no, the Volume class is on Facebook. It's on their Facebook page. When they do the class, they're on Volume's Facebook.
Correct.
Right? Yes. You are going fast all of a sudden.
I'm going fast? Miss Pegster. She gave me a sad face.
Was that Peggy Nix?
Yes.
Really?
Perfect, Lana.
I forgot which went where. Does it matter?
Yes, but what are you talking about?
I'm assuming they're talking about these two.
Okay, well, thanks, Einstein.
Well, you said, what are they talking about? What else are they talking? Wow.
Well, if you look at this, I would think they would know. That's where I'm getting confused at. So this, and then we put the silver down first, and then we did our loopy loops, top and bottom.
The green crystals you showed tonight, are they on sale?
Today, they went on sale today. So on
they're on
our
a
Facebook
link.
page
Yeah,
today.
okay, that's what they're asking.
Yes. Did you put another piece of candy in your mouth?
It's a cough drop.
Oh my God! Here comes the chomping again.
I want to suck this one.
Okay, sure
Whoa.
you are.
I'm there now. The round ones.
The round ones, these loopy loops. I'm not sure what you're
I
talking
had to
about.
black line them. My cutting wasn't great.
Oh, and that's okay. That's okay. But I didn't like them black line when I did my prototype, so that's why I'm saying don't do the black line. Thank
Robbie
you very
said,
much.
LOL. Thanks, Einstein.
Ah, thank you. No comment, Chrissy Canfield.
I've seen it.
Our little Chrissy.
Noreen says, my dog had bulging disc and told same about no activity, but she was better in 10 days. Kept her gated in small area.
That's good. Okay, so let's just do this piece as we're waiting on people. Everyone's like, no, don't. We're not going to lay this piece down yet, but let me show you what I'm going to do with this piece. This piece goes in the middle of your card. Look at how blah that looks. It just does not blend. It doesn't look good. So by doing this, if you look up, I put the black outline in there. It just looks a little bit better, okay? Because that's such a striking card. So you're going to take your black marker, and this time I do want you to be on top of your paper, and you're just going to like draw a line on all four of those corners just to have a black line in there. And I do want you on the paper now.
I like the Peekaboo Silver.
Okay. I think she means the silver that we kind of hid.
Yes. Peekaboo, speaking.
You think?
Yes.
Good.
Positive.
Okay. Maybe that's a stamp company. Who knows? So you see what I'm doing? I want those lines to show.
Even a border.
Yeah. So we're going on the paper. How was the lasagna that you made tonight?
I didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't?
I only baked cookies.
Oh.
Elaine said, this part is really hard for me. I don't know why.
Oh, then don't do it. I mean, if it's that hard, don't do it.
Yeah, I mean like those like chocolate chip cookies, but the dough is made with like the Hershey cocoa, so it's chocolate, but then you have peanut butter chips in them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the recipe called for 8 tablespoons of the Hershey cocoa. I got the Hershey cocoa out. I literally had 8 tablespoons in that left. I'm like, oh, it's perfect.
That is perfect.
No.
Justine, our little baker, my little fanster towel.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put this to the side because we're not going to need that for a while. And we're also going to put our card base to the side because we're not going to need that for a while.
Wasn't that an Olympic skier, Peekaboo Silver?
Oh, that probably was. Okay. Okay, so now you have 4 stamped images.
You're my type of girl, cookies for dinner.
I've actually had cookie dough. I've been eating cookie dough, which is horrible. Not good for the yoga, I know. Okay, so we have 4 pieces. One has round circles on it. That's not the one I want. I want the one that has more of that stripe on it.
Yeah, that's the name, Peekaboo Street. I remember that name. It wasn't Silver Street.
So I want everyone to have the one that has like the stripes on it. Looks like ledger paper, not the one with circles. So I do not want this one, the one with circles. No circles, ledger paper. Okay? No circles, ledger paper. This one we're just going to cut out like we did before. I just want this, and again, I just like to get rid of this extra stuff.
Elaine says it really does make a difference, and I only can get better the more I try it.
Well, that is true. That's I give you props on that. You're right. And I will not forget to outline this time. Okay. Jeez. I almost said it. Okay, so I'm going to outline this. In this one, I'm going to take my time, because if I make a line through this, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be horrible. So take your time when you draw your line against this. You don't want to. You really don't want to draw a line through this. We're going to work off this back white a lot, and a line would really blow. I can't lie.
Gina said half a shot.
That's true. I love the Fanster towel. Let's see how black we can get it before, we wash it. Okay, so this is the base. We're going to work off of this. This is everything we're going to do is going to be on this base. Okay, a lot of cutting in this, but this is a stunning card. It really is. A lot of cutting though, so don't let me lose you. Okay, so once you have that in your cut, let's take your yellow. Let's just start off with yellow. Okay, and I'm going to cut this down. But we're going to start off with yellow. What?
I thought it was just a layer. Now I see it's all little strips.
Oh, it's a long one, Asini. I know, but it's nice.
No, it is nice. I just didn't realize it was like that.
Okay, so now let me show you. So everyone look up. So we are going to cut, and I want you to understand this so you don't cut through this. This is a yellow strip. That's a yellow strip. That's a yellow strip. And these are all laid flat. And I am going to use my sticker maker because it's much easier to use my sticker maker here. But you could use your sticky specs, whatever you have. So all these yellows, start with the top one, skip yellow, skip yellow. All of those are going to be cut out and laid flat against this base that we're working on. Now, because these strips are very, very, very small and tiny, you can, if you want to, black outline them. And if you can, great. That's perfect, wonderful for you. I don't like to cut those tiny strips or outline those tiny things because it's difficult for me to do. So when I cut this, I'm going to try to keep as much black line on there as I possibly can.
How do you get your ink to show up on the black paper when you stamp on it? Is it because you have them copied?
Well, it is
images on white.
Well, it is. However, I stamp the initial stamp. I stamp with the Misty, and I stamp it about 4 or 5 times to make sure it's nice and dark. So if you look up, this is how I'm going to cut this. I found this to be the easiest way. So look how I cut that. I just cut this piece out. Everyone look up. I just cut that piece out. And then from there, I just went down the side and up the side because now I just have to cut those strips out. And when I cut, I'm going to adhere. Cut and adhere. I'm going to do all 4 sides together. And if you happen to make a mistake and you cut the wrong layer and you can't go back and fix it because you cut through something, then just change your layers. So these are little pieces. Make sure they're not flying all over the place. I know a lot of you right now are grabbing your readers. So is everybody good right now with cutting? Does everyone understand? See, it's not that bad, Justine.
Good night, Deb. Deb Fisher has to teach in the morning.
Yeah, she's like, I am out right now. She's having us cut what? Good night, Deb. So now you can see why I like my sticker maker on this. But sticky specs would work. Really, any of your favorite glue is going to work. Or adhesive. I just like to use different types of adhesive. But I would cut, one section at a time and get that on. because if not, you're going to be missing pieces. And you can't say, ooh, I was missing a piece, because obviously you have the whole piece. Get it?
Black
Ho, ho,
outline.
ho. This is what I said about the black outline. If you can black outline, go ahead and black outline. I can't black outline these small guys. I find it very, very, very difficult. And I do more damage to my piece than helpful when I outline such small pieces. So if you can black outline your small guys, go ahead and do it.
How wide is that sticker maker?
Oh, what is it? 1.5 inches. And we have these on our website. It's called the X Xyron Sticker Maker. That's, I think, like a must-have in everyone's toolkit. And I tell you what, right now, if you buy that sticker maker, you have to buy, you don't have to, but I'm telling you, buy the refill pack too. Because you always want to have a refill on you. And that sticker maker is going to run out when you're in the middle of a project, I guarantee it. Perfect. See, not that bad. I already got one section in. So look up, please. See, just like that. And I'm going to go back and do all the other 3 sections. And that's the only thing I need this yellow for. See? Oh, crap.
I just saw you.
Damn it.
So did you I'm like, what are you doing?
Damn it.
You gotta tape
Okay.
it back.
Yeah, so can you go grab me tape? It's not on the thing. So I'm going to...
On that in there?
Yeah, don't look up yet. I'm going to wait till we get tape, and I'll show you what I did and how I'm going to fix it. Yes, it is in there. I was looking down at the next one. I didn't see that one as the top one. Should be as I'm sitting there right to the left. Damn it. As soon as I did it, I saw it. Be careful, guys. Okay, so everyone look up. Oh, no. The tape. I need real tape. This is double-sided tape.
Oh.
So as I'm sitting, don't look up, guys. Continue to cut. Continue to cut. Take your time on this one because it's easy to get lost. Okay, so let me show you. And this is how we fix all our boo-boos, even if we're doing, our big pieces, okay? So this is a good learning lesson right now. So everyone look up, because honestly, this is how I have people fix this all the time, but now I did it so I could actually teach you. So right here, I need this piece, and look, I cut right through that piece. I cut right through the piece I need. See that? So I'm going to keep that together. I'm going to turn this upside down, and I'm going to put a piece of tape right there. And this is just Scotch tape, guys. Just all this is Scotch tape. And this could look as ugly as I want it to because you're not going to see this. So I'm only going to tape this back side. So now it's one piece again. And now I'm just going to cut it. No one is going to be able to see that. No one is going to be able to see that. Now you guys will because you saw the line, but no one, trust me, will be able to see that. That's how you cut those. That's how you make them fix the mistakes in these stamps if you do that.
Carolyn said, I ran the piece as a whole through the Xyron and then cut each strip.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually.
Pat said, did the same thing right before you.
That's a great idea. And if you're using these non-stick scissors, then you're going to be great. So I'm going to talk slow right now. I want to talk about, we do have a big announcement next week. It really is a big announcement. Some of you will be very excited about the announcement. Some of you will be like, whatever. And some of you won't care. But this is the announcement, or this is what I could tell you about the announcement. Is that for those of you who like us, which I'm sure most of you guys do like us, even if you say, I'm not interested in that at all, which is fine, I think you're going to end up being interested because what we are going to do, and I'm going to be very cryptic, but this is going to, I'm going to be very cryptic because you won't even be able to guess. If you like us and you like our teaching and you like to learn, and especially learn new things the way we teach it, in a fun manner and educational-wise and, hands-on type of thing, you're going to love this because we're going to be able to teach you something probably totally different from what you're used to. And that you're going to like. So when we make this announcement and you think, oh, that's not a big deal, I'm no interest at all, you're going to like it because I think we're going to teach you a little something new. For those of you guys who, you know, don't need to be taught, I think you're going to like it anyhow because we're going to do lots and lots and lots and lots of things with it. And that's all I really can tell you. But I think, you know, I think everyone's going to be happy. I could tell you that I'm thrilled. And
Kathy said she made that mistake last class, and nice to know that she did it right.
Yep, that's exactly right. And that's when you made it last class, I probably told you to do exactly that. But it's easier to see, too, when you do something wrong like that, how to fix it than me talking to you. So hopefully you fixed it the same exact way.
So cryptic.
It is cryptic. But Peggy and Robbie, you're both on here. Would you agree with what I just said?
Just tell us now.
And I can't. Oh, I cut too many off there, or one more extra on there.
Robbie, I'm too excited. Oh, she said, I'm excited. I don't know why I read things in my own words.
I don't know either.
I'm excited too. Oh my God. And she said, Robbie said, yes, I completely agree.
Yep, I agree too. And again, some people who are like, ugh, I'm telling you, if you like us, you like the way we teach, you like our methods, you like learning new things, you're going to love it. You're going to be really excited about this because it's going to be a whole new thing in your little world. Not in your little world, you know what I mean.
Medium is the cryptic message.
I'm not going to tell you.
She hasn't been off the couch since she came down here. She never even came by us or anything.
Should I take her out?
Yes.
Rooney.
Because I'm sure she's probably already peed there. Hey, Andy, Justine made homemade cookies. Is she dead? Oh, she's alive.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Louise.
Chrissy said, we won't tell anyone. Only
Right.
215 of us
Exactly,
right now.
right now. And then the other 1,000 people that watch tomorrow.
They're chocolate with peanut butter chips.
Oh,
And
baby.
honestly, it's not, guys, that I don't want to tell you. This is honestly the reason why we're not telling you is that we're not set up completely yet. And as soon as we are set up, we know it's going to go gangbusters, and we just need to be set up. So we want to be set up. That's the only reason why we're being cryptic.
When will you tell us?
Next week. I can't tell you what day, but it'll be next week for sure.
Will I need a lot of money?
Probably. In the end, probably.
Peggy said yes.
Yeah, see? It's perfect. Is everyone still cutting or is anyone waiting for me?
I can't imagine anyone's waiting.
Well, those people who are putting those through the Xyron and just cutting, maybe.
Well, I'm a mixed media gal, so I'm sure I love whatever it is.
Who said that?
Tracy Brown.
Hmm.
Oh, God. So why say something now? That's mean. Cutting, still cutting. Still
Okay,
cutting.
good. Because we're excited. I'm excited. And I want to tell you that because when you read it, honestly, the people who are not interested in this are literally going to be like, ugh, okay, whatever. I don't see it, but okay. But I'm telling you, if you like our style and if you like us and you like the education, because you know us, we really, really, really like to educate you. And even not even so much, sell. We want to educate you. And then whatever you want to buy. But, we're set up to educate you. We're set up, it's going to be set up really good. So I guess I'm telling you now, because when you read this, I don't want you to think, ugh. I want you to think, oh, well, that's something maybe they'll teach us and maybe I will like it. Or that's something that I've always wanted to try and I didn't want to get into. But you know us.
Cheryl says, I'm laughing because when I teach my kiddos to cut and they cut something off that they don't want to, I do the same thing and call it magic tape. That's funny.
Well, it is magic tape, isn't it?
We can tell you used to be on the radio, always leaving us in suspense.
I know. That's so funny. I have to say, my radio days does help.
I don't know if I can afford another subscription.
You won't.
It's not a subscription. Good night, Andy.
Do you want to cook? Good night, everybody. Like, he's been down here the entire time. Andy just walked down here and said good night, everybody. Yeah, did she
I bought it for
pee?
you guys.
Did she pee, Andy? I'm sorry, don't mean to be vulgar on the thing.
Thank you.
I think Mui might have. Well, that's okay if he
Is it a
does.
sensual massage?
Oh, I need to schedule a
Pretty good,
massage.
huh?
Damn good.
I need to schedule a massage. Andy, I'm gonna schedule a massage soon. Do you want one or no?
COVID-19 for me, no.
Okay.
Good night, Andy, someone said. Good night, Andy. Well, you can have a good night.
Hi, good night. Have a nice week.
They want to know if you're gonna be in the calendar that I brought up to you last week. The Men of Oak. I
Here's
told.
my photo.
And Justine's laughing because she realizes how stupid that page would be. But we'll get you. We'll get you. The boys will be in there. You'll do something fun.
Boys.
Boy and girl.
The dogs. Maybe we'll have you sit on your Audi.
What?
That'd be funny.
You're stupid.
My audience.
Well, the whole thing is stupid, but it's funny.
Yeah. How do you magically find what you dropped twice and cannot find the little line I just cut and dropped?
That's
I know, because I see where it drops and I throw it away. Like I make sure that when I cut my good things, they're in eyesight and I put them to
Sybil
the
says,
side.
of course he is. Did Justine bring enough cookies for everyone? Kindergarten
No.
rules, just saying. The dogs and his golf clubs.
Oh, that's it, Andy. We go put you on the golf course doing some golf pose. That's exactly what it'll be.
Sit in the Audi holding his golf clubs.
That is hilarious. Right, that's silly. It's so silly.
People are funny. Oh, Andy.
We could
I
have.
would rather have pictures of Justine
No.
or Jennifer
No.
walking out of the casino.
Yeah, right.
Nope. These. It's not even funny, Andy. It's the Men of Oak.
Oh, I lost. Oh, I lost.
Justine's going to the casino tomorrow.
With a fanster tall, too.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yes, you're right. You will have a fanster towel on your golf clubs, or you could use it as an underwear. It could be
I
like a
don't know, we
little,
didn't decide
little
yet.
leaf.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
We haven't decided what or where they're going.
Sarah says yoga pictures?
There, I know, it's so funny.
That would be great.
The good thing about the yoga room is very, very dark, which is
That's very
fantastic.
Good night.
Andy, I'm probably going to be up late tonight, so just let me sleep. Well, I do have class tomorrow.
Well, text me. Leave the phone. I gotta go to the bank.
Have Andy pose in a chair like the one of Bernie Sanders.
I'm sure somebody will have done that.
That was funny. I want the cookie recipe. Oh, it's just chocolate cookies with peanut butter chips. Just buy a bag of peanut butter chips and it's on the back. That's what I did. Have him wear one of the old-fashioned gold outfits.
Gold outfits.
Did UPS used to have gold outfits?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't know. Beth said, thank heavens the yoga room is dark.
Art Beth?
Yeah.
Thank heavens it is. Beth, are you still in your brace? Tell everybody you're in your brace. Is it Art Beth? Where's Art Beth? It is. Beth, are you still in your brace? Tell everybody how you're wearing your brace right now because of the yoga. I don't think anyone believed me. So I'm ready for my green piece, guys. And my green piece, I'm only going to do 2 pieces. Look up. Everyone look up, please. And you're going to do these 2 pieces right there that are in between the yellows. So those are the greens, and those are the only greens we're going to use there, okay? Those 2 strips. See, this is not a hard card, and it's very lovely. Now, if you recreate this card, you do not have to use as many jewels as we're going to use tonight. But fill those spots up with something. Like it could be those sparkle dots. Put those sparkle dots in there. Use something in there.
Beth says I am. Yoga hurt my wrist.
It did. It hurt mine too. And then you watch people like Chet and Justine, swinging legs back and stretching. You're like, oh my God. I was never able to do that.
Are you live on volume? I have the kit and watched some today, and they seem to be mostly recorded. I only learned about volume because of your kits.
The answer to that is yes, we will always be live. I don't like recorded. I don't like recorded. I don't like recorded. We will always be live, and yes, we're live. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a much faster Jennifer. But yes, we are live in volume. Well, we're always live. I do seriously want you to write down your drive times, Justine, from now on, okay? Please just do that. Now that you're going back to the casinos, that's, you know, extra pools right there.
I could not find the volume group.
It's under volume. It's VOL.
UME.
Yeah. Maybe try Sonata volume. I'm kidding.
Beth said, Nancy, Peggy, Jet, and Justine are amazing at yoga. I have room for growth. I wouldn't say we're amazing.
I wouldn't say that Peggy is amazing or Nancy's amazing. I would say Jet and Justine are amazing.
No.
But that's because of their body type.
Half the time I don't even know what she's doing. I gotta like look up and I don't know. Diane says, I'm so glad I don't like recorded either.
I hate recorded. Yeah, I'm not going to be, I don't want to be negative about other people's stuff, but no, we like live. So has everyone to the green yet, or, oh my God, I'm nowhere near the green? Isn't this fun? This is just so easy. These are just easy cuts.
Thanks, Tracy. She put the link on for volume.
Thank you, Tracy. She's the best.
When did the yoga ropes come into play? No time soon.
Justine's there with her cute little yoga pants.
Cutting green, not to green, green still on yellow.
Oh. It's okay.
Just started my green.
How many people are outlining these small pieces? I mean, if you are, you're a better person than me. I can't do it. They're just way too
Karen
small.
Henderson, Alicia DeCarlo, nowhere near the green.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
A lot of them nowhere near the green.
Okay, we're good. What time is it, Justine?
10:25.
Oh, good.
Claudette said, running behind, had a cleanup puppy accident, trying to catch up.
It's funny, there's a puppy X in that bathroom down there. I'm gonna need his cord.
We found a video of how we thought it would go, but with bungee ropes. I'll try to send it.
We're
totally
trying.
outlining. Yes, me, I'm outlining.
Oh my God, you guys are better men than me if you're outlining. Good for you. These
Isn't this
pieces,
cord right here? Is that
yes,
one?
these
Oh.
pieces are way too small for me. Boy, if you guys are outlining, your card's actually gonna look better than mine. Hold on, Justine.
I'm not doing it. I'm just going to plug it in. Beth, I will not be doing the ropes. None of us are doing the ropes.
No, we're all gonna do the ropes. We're working our way up to the ropes.
Oh my.
Camera's gonna shake, guys. I gotta plug it in. I'm very sorry about that. Just don't look up.
Good night, Elaine.
We're losing them they're dropping like flies right
Well,
now.
she says, I was at school till 11 last night and 7:30 tonight. I can hardly keep my eyes open, so we'll finish tomorrow.
Good, we'll see you tomorrow. Well, we won't. The taped versions of ourselves will see you
When
tomorrow.
is the second class?
Second class. Oh, our second class? As soon as we sign off of this. So I can't tell you a time, but if you like us on Facebook, you'll be notified when we go live again.
Do you sell that sticker paper you are using?
Yes. It's the Xyron sticker maker. And when you buy that, seriously, it comes with the roll, but make sure you buy a refill. I think we're going to get a bark here soon.
Karen says, I outline differently than you. I'll show you at Spring Bling.
Okay. If you outline in the air, I'm not going to like that.
I'm cutting so well, don't need to outline. said
That's
Belinda.
And that's what I'm trying to do too here.
Michelle says, I cut mine yesterday, so I was able to outline.
Oh my God.
How do you stay up that late? Someone said.
Who, me?
I don't know if they're talking to us.
I don't go to bed before 3:30. Too much work to be done. Whoops.
Is he gonna bark?
Yep,
His head is up.
yep.
He's looking at you.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Mewy. Look, you see his eyes go. "Arr."
Yep.
Hi, baby.
He'll start to whine here soon. He's thirsty and he needs to go out and pee.
Good night, Judy. She said
night, Judy.
Working tomorrow. Straight cuts are so much easier.
I know, they kind of are. Well, this one's really easy. A lot of people are very much intimidated by this stamp. And I'm not quite sure why, because this actually came together pretty easy. And look, it's pretty, isn't it? It's a fun stamp. And I'm trying to think out of the box, and I use different colors.
Gina says, now that I'm back to work, I find I can't stay up as late, so I've got all the yellow cut and glued down. I'm going to bed. I'll finish green and whatever
Good.
on the rerun tomorrow. Good night.
Good. Good night.
I know you've answered emails for me after 2 a.m. your time within minutes of me sending the email, Tammy said.
Yeah, well, that's... Tammy, is that Tammy Pendleton? Mm-hmm. Tammy, we don't even know when you sleep. You answer emails, Facebook posts within a matter of a second. I don't care what time it is. So you are either a robot or you don't sleep. I mean, seriously. Or you're on Facebook 24/7. Like, what would happen if your Facebook went down? And it's not us, it's everybody. I mean, you're like on everyone's groups.
Alicia said she does not sleep.
She doesn't. Doesn't sound like the TV's on.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was going to bed. Yeah, the TV is on.
I'm letting you off. Tammy says, haha, we are soul sisters. I'm a vampire. Just don't expect a response between 5 a.m. and 11 a.m.
That's right. I understand that. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, I love it. Okay, if you're not here, don't worry about it. It's all good. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. I could repeat these next parts again and again and again. It's okay. So the next piece I'm going to take is this 2-piece. Although everyone look up, because this is going to be the next piece you're going to cut. So it's this big long strip. And on this, we're going to cut out the outside. The outside of this. What's the shape?
Football?
Yeah. What is isn't a football shape called something?
Football? No, I don't know. I don't know.
But I thought that was a shape. Is there a name for a football shape?
Alicia said when she was having issues sleeping this summer, she could call Tammy at 1 a.m. and we would just chat about nothing.
Of course.
Petal, oval, call it George. Do you stamp all the class materials or print them?
Print them. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
Ellipse?
The best thing we ever did. Oh, could be ellipse. The best thing we ever did was buy a printer for our office. Yeah, we stamp a master.
What ink are you stamping with?
And we stamp with VersaFine Black.
Oblong?
Oblong, that's it, oblong. Oblong is the better term. So we stamp it in VersaFine Black, and we have a master. Yep, here it goes. Did you hear it?
Robbie says a prolate.
Did you hear her? Him?
Yes. Spheroid? What the heck does that even mean, Robbie?
I have no idea. We would have to go that in depth, Robbie.
Andy's still up when you go off for him?
Yep. Go ahead, see if you can get him upstairs.
Get you upstairs?
No, yeah, just walk him up and then tell Andy he has to go out. He should go because he has to go.
Come on, let's go pee. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Justine walked away from the thing, so...
We're gonna go. Look what he does every time I go down.
No, then he doesn't have to go. No, it is not VersaClear. It's VersaFine Black. For sure.
Let's go pee. Come on, let's go.
I babed this in pink. I don't know what that says. Nope. Got fooled again, Justine.
As soon as I sit down, I'll start whining.
Yep.
Probably. Trigger.
He wants his mom. Okay.
I like this in pink. Is that okay?
I don't know what that is.
Maybe I have this in pink. Maybe some of the paper had more pink. Oh, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I want different colors. Yeah. So I want different colors. So for those of you, yeah, everyone's going to have different colors. They're all going to be matched. They're all going to match the card we're doing. But look, this is the image that I want you to cut out. Same image, all 4 of them. So everyone look up. I want the dots on this one. Okay? So I want the dots on this. And I am going to outline these. And then once I outline these are going to get popped up. So these are outlined and then popped up.
Yeah, I think depending on what part of the paper you got,
Correct.
you got more pink. Yes.
But it all matches. So whatever you have, you have.
Right.
Boy, I have the worst heartburn right now.
I don't. I had eggs for dinner.
We had pasta.
Yeah, that gives me heartburn now.
Well, I don't have marinara sauce. That would definitely give me... Nice.
What paper is left?
The only other paper left is going to be that circle paper. Actually, I think it's bicycle spokes. My pants are tall. My sweatshirts will never be the same. Okay, so now we're going to take these and we're going to pop these up. Oh, you know what I'm going to do before I start popping those up? This whole piece, guys, is going to look up real quick. This whole piece is going to be popped up on my card. So instead of putting my pops on here first and then turn that over and put in the pops, I think I'm going to put my pop dots on first.
Are you cutting out the centers of the ovals?
No, I'm not, because you're going to cut out the centers of the ovals on this one. So I'm going to take my strips. I'm going to use my strips. And again, we have, packaged strips on the website. And those bulk ones will be shipping. Oh my God, we got too many here. The bulk ones will be shipping in a couple weeks.
Dana said this is a fun card, but the first one is probably my new favorite. Definitely getting that stamp.
Everyone liked that first favorite, and I really thought that everyone was going to like this one better because of all the jewels.
Misty says, I have a strip jealousy.
I know. I totally understand that, Misty. I totally understand that. They're coming soon. I know, but look at how much easy that is. Like, was this a good idea or what? But notice, guys, I'm using 3 at a time. I don't like those thin ones. So these are okay. Just use them 3 at a time.
I think the shape is the name of the stamp marquee.
It is. It is. Oh my God, these strips are saving me so much time.
This one reminds me of a Parcheesi board.
Oh, I love Parcheesi. Maybe that's why I like this.
I love this one. The straight lines are awesome.
I know, I like it. I really do like this one. And again, this is not a popular one of our stamps. Oh, people right now who don't have their strips are going to hate me because this is so much time, it's ridiculous. And if you guys don't want to use as many pop dots as I'm using, maybe use 2 strips at a time. I definitely use them more than 1. Look
Good
at
night,
that.
Dana.
This is fantastic. So I'm not putting that on yet. I just want to put that on there because I know that's going to be popped up. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to these guys and pop these guys up.
Those thin ones you could use on the squared stamp we used a few weeks ago.
Yeah, for sure.
Tammy said, this just means another pre-order special when the bigger ones are in production.
She is such a smart lady, isn't she?
Yeah, he said good night, and then he's still watching TV.
Yeah, he is still up there, isn't he? Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is the other thing. And again, I'm not bashing people's teaching, but I guess maybe I am. It drives me nuts. As a consumer, maybe it doesn't drive you nuts, but as a consumer, when I watch some of these people, when I craft, I say, I love this. That's what I say. I never say, you guys are going to love this. You have to have this. I don't like that because how does anyone know what you're going to love and what you have to have? I don't like those lines when I hear that from other vendors.
Tammy said, Fansters love a bargain.
I know. Fansters love a Pop Dot bargain. Whoops. We love giving you Pop Dot bargains too. I was impressed with the oak classes for February 20th. Those were really, really nice. There's like 6 of them that I really liked.
Are you going to do a bulk sale when they do the whiter strips?
What do you think? The answer to that is probably yes, for sure. But until we even know a date, we won't even, think about that. But yes, for sure, for sure. We like you to use the Pop Dots, so therefore, when we give you a sale, I think you're more apt to buy them and use them. Because we want your cards to be sturdy.
Shiro says, I have to live in craft long enough to use all the Pop Dots.
No, you'll trust me.
And have the second half of our Pop Dot sale been sent out?
Jet has sent out half of them. The other half she's going in tomorrow and finishing them up. So half of them have already been sent. The rest will be sent tomorrow. We were just caught up with web orders all week and class kits. I mean, literally, that's all we did was website orders this week and class kits.
Regular or thin Pop Dots?
These are all regular.
What classes are you talking about?
I don't know. Just other classes. When I look at other people's classes, like on Oak or Volume or things like that, even Scrapbook Expo, how people say, you have to have this or you're going to love this. Well, how do they know what you're going to love? You may love it. I don't know. It's just the way some people say it, I think. That's just so wrong to say. Okay. So now we're going to just cut the inner circles out of these or the inner footballs out of these. And that inner football is going to be the one right inside of the circles. And I'll show it to you. Let me cut this out. And this one is going to be popped also.
Oh, she said she's talking about Oak. You said February Oak classes look good.
Oh, yeah, they look fantastic. I mean, I think it's the best lineup I have ever seen across the board, honestly. Go to the Oak website. They have the video out. I think it's fantastic.
Oak is one of a kind.
Yep, I think it's one of the best lineups. Okay, so look. This is going to be the last thing we cut. So that, and there's where I cut it out of so you can see. I wanted to cut that line right after that row of circles. So everyone look up real quick.
Yeah,
So
she says, what is Oak?
Yep.
Elena says, I was reorganizing my tools near me and I had to give more real estate to my Pop Dots.
Of course.
Tracy Brown put on the one of a kind link.
Thank
So
you.
if you needed to see it.
Yeah, if you watch that video, There's about 5 or 6 spectacular projects in there. Whoops, I almost did it again. Now, let's say you cut out the wrong shape, like you went one more in from where you're cutting. You're not going to tape, if you cut out the entire thing, you're not going to tape all that back up. What you're going to do is you're just going to commit to it and then cut out all 4 the same exact way. And again, it's not wrong. It's just going to look different from my card. It's never wrong.
Cheryl says, I was cringing today when I saw vendors using white pop dots. I always used
I
to
always
use
cringe
those, but
too.
I am a black pop dot convert.
I know, that's so funny. I do too. I cringe when I see them use white and then they use like 3. I do too.
Belinda,
That's so funny that you say that because I do too.
my pop dots have their own drawer on my craft table.
I know. Of course they do. And then that's it out of this, guys. The middle is flat. That's it out of this. That's it because we gave you a big honkin' jewel. Yeah, no, that's funny that you said that because I do too when I watch some of these. I don't watch them all. I watch them when I go to bed. And tonight I'm gonna try to recreate one of these cards I want to make for 102. I just want to get the idea out of my head to see if it's gonna be a good idea or not.
Karen says, I got rid of all my white pop dots.
I know. There's just absolutely no reason to use them. Now, when you guys put these on, these little guys, everyone look up, I'm talking about these guys. When you put these on, there is direction to these. So one end is smaller than the other, so make sure you put them on the right way. If you put them on the wrong way, you're probably not going to notice them, but you'll notice them once you put them on. So like the bigger areas are towards the center, and then the smaller areas are towards the ends. And if you look at those pieces, you'll be able to see a difference in them. Okay, Justini. Can you take him out?
Outside?
Yep.
Do we gotta put his collar on?
Yes.
Okay.
But you put it on loose.
Well, yeah.
You know, it goes
Right.
around. He doesn't have a collar.
Let me, oh yeah, I know that. Let me see. Were the ovals cut out of the rectangle shape popped or flat?
Popped.
I use my whites in the middle where you can't see them. Okay, Mew, I'm coming. Let me get to the bottom of these comments. It's going up, I'm gonna go down. Okay. You better not roll over on me, Buster Brown. Whoops. Let's go. No. Not you.
Just go upstairs and shake that
Come on, Lemieux.
Lemieux's wine because he has to go outside, but now that Justina. Oh, that's a good idea. Denise. Oh, good. Andy is up. Andy's up there. Why doesn't Andy come get him?
Well, I told him I would shake the tree so he is coming. Come on, he's coming now. He's coming. Come here. Good boy.
You messed up the green. How did you mess up the green? I'm sorry. I'm watching now and reading because Justine had to get Lemieux upstairs. Can you fix the green or no? And yeah, these little guys definitely do have directions. So make sure you look at which direction when you stick it on your project. That's funny, Mary. White dot, once you go black pop dot, you never go back. It just, I used to use white too, and then I saw the light of day. Where we buy these pop dots from, they laugh at how many pop dots we buy. And then they laugh at how many pop dots I use. I'm like, well, you have to. Did he make it upstairs?
Yeah, he just trying to get my hands because he thinks I'm going to give him a treat.
Who?
Andy, no. Lemieux. He keeps going like this. Let me get in my hand.
Well, didn't you give him a treat when he walked upstairs?
No.
Well, you can't shake the treat bag and not give him a...
Andy said he's going to give him a treat when he comes in.
You can't shake a treat bag and then not give him a treat when he gets upstairs.
Because then I'd have to give Rooney one, and he said Rooney doesn't get it, so I didn't want to do that.
Belinda, I don't like clear, and I'll tell you why I don't like clear, because you could still see through and underneath. I don't like clear. I like clear as a second choice, you know, definitely before white, but no, black is definitely it. It's perfect. It stops it. It's just perfect.
Treats for Andy, huh? Did you read Diane's? It says, if it was my comment, I didn't do anything with the green. Just missed what is supposed to be cut out of the green.
Oh, sorry. The green is just every other one. Look, whoever said that the green. Look, the green is just every other one. The ones that we skipped in between the yellows. And they're ones actually we're gonna put the jewels on, so they have the circles on there. So they get 2 on every side. That's it for the green.
I thought treats for Andy was Jennifer's job.
Oh my God, please.
So do you buy kits to do with the Oak events?
Yes. Yep. And actually, our kit coming up, here, I'll show it to you. Let me put these 2 on. Our kit coming up is kind of cool because we give you the option to buy, and we price them, guys. We really price them. We do make some money, but, you know, we see some kits that are just outrageous in what they charge you. We really just want you to take the class and enjoy it and have a great card. So we really price them to sell. But for Oak, we actually package 2 classes together, and they're $10 a card. It's $20.
You buy the kits from our website, but you watch it on their Facebook.
Right, correct. So look, this is the one.
And yes, they're pop, Melissa.
This is the one that's coming out. And these are A2 size cards. This is the one that's February 6th. And we sell this one and the one for February 20th because they kind of match together as a kit. Now you could buy them separately for $12, but we have them packaged together for $20. And we use kind of like the same paper base so they match. And then the first one in that section was done a couple weeks ago. That was this one, Summer in Eden. And that's still on our website if you want to purchase that. But this is really in the 4-pack series. So that was a couple weeks ago, and this is one coming up, February 6th, February 20th. And they're just cute A2 size cards, but if you buy 2 of them, you get them for $20.
Cheryl says, I hook my Fanster towel on a lanyard. Keeps it nice and handy.
Perfect. We have to get Justini a lanyard.
My whole philosophy on adhesives has changed since I've been doing your classes. Thanks for the great info on the green.
Perfect.
Claudette said I cheated and colored the green with a gel pen.
Claudette. Claudette. That was cheating. Claudette
Kits
cheated.
Are fairly priced. Love that.
Claudette, Claudette, if you were in front of me right now, I'd be yelling at you.
Is the first football shape popped? Yes.
They're all football shapes are popped. Both of them. Claudette, I'll be making you do the green. You're very funny. Okay, so can I have everyone's attention real quick? I know you're in different places, but I want everyone's attention real quick, okay? So I played with this, and I played with this, and I played with this. I promise you, it just looked good this way. So everyone just look up, okay? You can put this yellow piece in the middle of your card. I have no problem with that. And this right on top of it. I didn't cut it big for a reason because it didn't look good that way. And I didn't like this. The only way that I like this is if I offset this yellow. So if I offset that yellow a little bit to the right, to the fold of the card, and then put this in the middle of the card, so it was like half on and half off that yellow. I thought on all my choices that I did, this looked just a little bit better because of all the color and the way that I wanted to pull it together. So I'm going to show this to you once again, okay? And that's the way that I have it here, same way here. And you probably didn't even notice that was off-center like that. So I'm going to put this. This is what's going to be off-center. This piece is I want centered in the card. So if I were to pull that piece off, this piece I want centered. Well, this piece is off-center, okay? So not half on, half off, a little bit off. So just kind of like...
Turn over and try the pink side.
Right there. What does she mean?
I don't know, is that
Oh, no. Horrible.
Yeah.
You may do that, but that's horrible. Horrible. If you already did and you like it, then that's fine. But no, that's just too much. This is too bold for this card. and there's no flow of your eyes right there. It just goes to that pink. This starts and stops the color, and you have a very, 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 very nice flow. That's why we black outlined that too. But it's your card, you can do whatever you want. But I'm saying if you want to do it my way, which is the way that I would suggest, this yellow is going to be off to the right to the fold, but our whole piece we're working on, I want that centered on the base of the 6x6 card, not centered on this yellow. That's my whole point, okay? The yellow is flat, and obviously this, because we already have popped, that's on is popped. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that.
And Claudette said she had to, it was necessary.
Oh. You're funny, Claudette.
Misty says pink makes me twitch.
Correct.
Misty says, and I love pink.
And I like pink too, but these are very unique colors. Trust me, guys. I know you like doing things out of the It took me this one took me hours. This one probably took me about 8 hours to figure out. I'm not kidding. So there is, yeah, this one probably did take me 8 hours.
Sherry Watkins says, I purchased a kit from another vendor, got the card kit only because I didn't realize I needed to buy the stamp and die, so
Yeah,
I got a
that's-
bag of little paper pieces and could not even make a card.
I think that is embarrassing, and I apologize on behalf of all the vendors on that. That
Nothing
is,
stamped or cut. It cost me $13
Yes.
plus shipping.
yeah, that's embarrassing.
Yellow and green strips are flat, correct?
Yep, yellow and green strips are flats. Yeah.
What do you think about cutting the beige down lengthwise so more shiny silver shows?
You can do that. You can cut that any way you want to. And again, it's not that I was looking for the shiny silver to show. What I was looking for was the white not to show. So yeah, if you wanted to cut that down a little bit, I wouldn't go too much because then you just have too much on your background. I wouldn't go too much, but if you want to cut down that black a little bit, you can. See, now he needs an invite down here. This is what my life is. He needs an invite on every single thing he does. My dog's at the top of the stairs, the one that has the amputated leg. He needs an invite to everything he does now. That's all he does is bark, and then, you know, I jump. Come on, Lemieux. So this is going to go right in the middle. Okay? Oh, my God. I love these strips. And I love that I'm using 3 at a time. That's the key. At least until we get the other ones.
Yeah, look what I got.
Oh, my God.
I forgot to give it this.
I know. Look who's watching you on the couch.
Is your fork? There you go. Come on, baby. Good girl, Ruth. There you go. Worked out perfect. You were going so fast with those strips.
I know. Can you believe it?
All these jewels to flip and separate. Wowzers.
I know. I think there's 113, guys. 113 jewels on this card, and we're going to do it.
Do we cut out a circle center?
No.
Honey, it's
There's
all
no circle center. We're putting jewels in there. No circle center.
Okay. Good boy. We only had one treaty, honey, okay?
No circle center.
You can lie down. Lemieux has you well trained.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I've slept on the couch. I've slept on the chair more times than but that's okay. I'm going to miss these times when they're gone. But no, he does. It's ridiculous. I'm surprised he actually went upstairs with you guys.
He laid over here in the corner. The beige color is flat? Yes.
Yes. That's funny. I see yellow in that, but yes. That is flat, and the whole piece is popped up. Now, if you were to buy this stamp and recreate this, obviously we're going to put jewels in every single one of those circles. However, which just this is why I can't believe this card kit didn't sell out, to be quite honest with you. Just the amount of jewels alone. But if you bought this to do on your own, you got to put circle dots in there or something, like those, you know, cheapy $2 things. Those little sticker dots.
Could you please go through what is popped and what isn't again?
Tell me where to start. Who said that?
I think they're talking about the whole card. Just go through what's popped and what isn't.
Okay, so the entire base is flat. So the black, the loopy loops, and the silver, those are all flat. Yellow is flat. Then the medallion itself is popped. On the medallion, everything's flat except for the 2 football pieces in each corner. Both of the football pieces are flat. Popped. Both of the football pieces are popped. Both of them. He's still up. What time is it?
11.
Jeez.
I think the TV's off now.
It is. Okay, so let's divide these.
Katie says, my cat has the cleaning lady trained to let him in and out. It's funny.
It's ridiculous. Our animals. So you have 2 different sizes of those crystals. So make sure you separate those 2 different sizes of crystals. Whoops.
There's a lot of crystals to turn over.
I know. Mine are over. All I have to do is separate them.
Yeah, but you turn them over fast. I don't think everyone goes as fast as you can flip them. I can't flip them that quick.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
So what are you doing tomorrow? Besides the casino?
Nothing. Get up and
Oh, that's right. You have to be here.
yeah. That sticker. I'll do in the morning. Nothing probably, and then come over here, go home, and watch TV. Maybe do some laundry and.
Now, how much money will your mom take to the casino?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Probably $100.
Oh, she will take that much?
Oh yeah. I'm sure. I don't know. I don't ask what she brings, but I'm sure. I mean.
You don't ask how much she brings?
No, I'm sure she. I mean, like when you go to Vegas, like she brings like more money than I do, and you know how
Oh.
they play, and
Yeah,
she
they
comes
don't.
back with it all. It's like so stupid. Like you always say, well, I always tell my sister, like, why would she bring that much? Like for what reason?
Right.
She's very silly. Yeah, she's a conservative gambler.
Okay, so I'm going to do my browns first. Only because they're easy and they're on the inside. So my browns, which are, I think, my grayish, I'm going to put them on the inside greens. So my inside strips on my greens. So they go 1 in each circle. I think I'm going to have to replace my glossy accents.
Marion says, my dog knows that every time my cleaning lady comes, they will get treats, lots of treats. The littlest one knows she will carry him around the house.
Oh my God.
What time is Oak tomorrow?
It's not oak, it's volume. And I believe it's 1:15. If it's not 1:15, it's 1:45. Justine, it's in that box. Hold on, we're going to get you the exact time.
$1:15 to $1:45.
1:15 to 1:45. So,
Deborah Bott says, I would never say how much I'd take to the casino.
I know, same here, Deborah. Well, I would tell Justine. But
Carrie
yes, you're right,
says,
Deborah.
Someone tell me how I lost the big Hawkins Center jewel.
Oh, you didn't. Look on your ground, it's there. That's a big one, too. So again, I'm doing these browns. These are my inside green. Deborah, I really want you to think about coming to Croptoberfest, a spring bling in Texas. You and your daughter could come. It would be a blast.
We will have Fast Jennifer tomorrow.
It is going to be Fast Jennifer, but it's so easy. The card's so easy, it's ridiculous. But it is going to be Fast Jennifer, like Fast Jennifer.
That's what we do at the warehouse. Use your phone flashlight when searching for missing bling.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is everybody sees how they
Good
have...
night, Sherry.
You have crystals, 2 sizes. You have the smaller size where you have a lot more than the bigger size. I'm going to do my bigger size right now. And my bigger size are going to go 2 places. My bigger size, everyone look up. My bigger size crystals are going to go on the outside of this inside ring. So they're all going to go there on the outside of this inside ring. And then they're going to go 1 in each football. Look, One right there, one right there. One right here, one right here. There, there. So the top of those bottom footballs, there, there. Okay, so that's that bigger crystal.
Where did the brown go again?
The brown's right here. The inside, the innermost on the green. The innermost green strip.
Denise said, just bought tonight's class. It's now listed on Facebook.
It's not?
No, she said just
Yeah,
bought it.
okay.
It's now listed on Facebook. Was it come on at 11?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what she's talking about.
She's the class we're doing right now. She said she just bought it.
Okay, well, that's been on Facebook for 2 weeks
Oh,
now.
it's now. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm thinking she meant on the website. Okay. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Justine, you're so funny.
Deborah Bott says, I am going to come. I'm asking some of my kids if they can come.
That'd be great. I'd be so excited if you came. That'd be such a good time. And you really would have fun. And plus, it really is a nice hotel. Like, if you guys go on there, I'm really jealous of my people who are coming here in Cleveland. Not that this hotel's not nice, but this other one looks nice. Now, you may get there and it may just be like, oh, pictures didn't do this justice. In the room that we're sleeping in together, Justine has, you know, of course, 2 beds, but it's a suite. There's the bathroom in between, and then the front has a living area. But
Okay.
I can definitely go get breakfast while you know, do whatever you have to do in the morning.
Kathy, I still don't find the towel. I'll call our store Monday. Love these cards tonight.
Tall, it's like right there. But yeah, call the store tomorrow. Peggy's in tomorrow.
Belinda Waters says, I'm chicken to come by myself, so waiting to see if a friend is going to go with me.
Belinda, I am telling you, I can't tell you how many people go to Spring Bling or these events by themselves. And if you go by yourself, I will sit you with somebody who I know that you will have a good time with. And you're not at the same table, you're across from them. But I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you go by yourself. It truly does not matter if you go by yourself. It really, really, really doesn't. With dinner time, people are going with each other to dinner. People are bringing other people's dinner back for them.
What size crystal are you using right now?
You know, this big one, what does it say on the thing? It's a chessboard 10 millimeter.
Good night, Kayleen.
Chessboard 10 millimeter. Because it fit that big circle perfectly. But I'm telling you, I understand why you would have a fear about going by yourself.
She says it's not the event, it's the drive.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair.
Kathy Wolvertine said, love using the micro pop dots on the small footballs.
Oh, I didn't even use mine. I could have done that. Shoot! On these outer edges. Darn it. Oh, that would have been perfect for these outer edges because they're kind of loose. Darn it. You're right. You're right.
Silva
right.
said, I came by myself and made many
Yep.
new friends.
Vicky Silva is somebody who came by herself. She's right. You do. It's just, you know, and then there's us. We're there. And Justini's going to Texas for sure. Not that that matters, but she's going to Texas.
Oh, it matters. No.
Oh. Now, these the white ones are going to go on the footballs. So the white ones are going to go on the rest of the footballs, while these greens are going to go on the top strip of the greens. So I'm going to put my footballs on right now.
When are you announcing Philly?
Hopefully next week. I wanted to announce it today, but she's having a little bit of an issue. But I believe next week. I think early in the week too.
Can you show the card again?
Yeah, you want the finish card? Let me put these two jewels on because I was going to say ink. I have adhesive. Here's the card. If you need to see it, look up. Whoever said that. There's the card. Okay.
If we are coming to Spring Bling with a friend, do we need to let you know so we're seated together?
No, because we will, in your welcome letter, we will ask you that, and you will be put together. And you get the welcome letter about 3 weeks before the event, so no, you don't.
Belinda says it's a 5-hour drive for her.
Well, that's not that bad, but I can understand why you wouldn't want to do it yourself.
Christy said, Fanters are the best people. You will make so many friends, and honestly, Jennifer and Justini are the best. Well, thank
And
you.
that is true. Chrissy came up for the first time for Croptemberfest, and she came up from Georgia. So that was, well, they flew, I believe. Yeah, they did fly. And she came up for the first time. It's I can't even tell you how much fun it is. First of all, you think this is fun? I mean, imagine this live. We laugh our asses off. It's just so much fun.
Carla asked, will it be downtown Philly or on the outskirts?
Probably on the outskirts of Philly. That's the problem right now. Downtown Philly is, yeah, it's probably going to be on the outskirts.
How will you handle COVID?
COVID, everyone, we do COVID protocol. Everyone's table is at least 6 feet apart, but most of the time it's more because we're in a 6,000 square foot room. You have to wear your masks when you get up and walk around. You do not have to wear your mask when you are sitting at your own personal table. All the food and beverages that are being brought out, the soda will be canned, and ice will be already in cups for you, so you don't have to, go up and pick up the ice scooper and dig in the ice. They will have hand sanitizer by the coffees and teas, and then the snacks that we serve you during the day will be individually wrapped. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Fanster towel with glue. This is the first glue that's going to be on the Fanster
How
towel.
quickly do you think Philly will sell out? I would need to make plans to get there from Minnesota.
I don't know if they're going to, I don't know. I just never know. I'm going to say that our Spring Bling in Cleveland sold out in a week, so I can't imagine selling out in less than a week. And it may not even sell out. So I don't know. So I would say you have a good week. I really do. Yeah, because people have to talk, and remember, I don't even give you a date. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I know the date, but I don't want to put out the date because if everything falls apart, we have to change the date, we will. But I think we're going to be good. Oh my God, you guys, this card is fantastic. All these jewels.
I'm behind due to my fur babies needing my attention. On the last piece you cut, the very inner piece on the points and the middle circle.
Yes. What's the question?
On the last piece you cut,
Yeah, which is the
very inner piece on the points and the middle circle.
Oh, is she asking where the 5mm crystals go? Yes. On the top of the point and on the bottom of the point. And then, yes, on that inner outside circle. Yes, if that's what you're asking. Oh, my God, do you smell that? That's either you or her.
I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
No middle circle.
I think that's what she was asking. I swear to God, if anyone sends this card, I want to know who you send this to.
Belinda, I have a place on one piece that looks like I dropped my marker.
That's probably just the paper. Is it going to be covered up with the jewels? Whoops.
Misty said it's not fantastic, it's fanster-tastic. Not crystals, what to cut on last piece.
The center piece is not cut. The last piece I cut were these inner footballs. That was it. That was the inner football. That was the last thing I cut. The middle is nothing. I just decked that middle out with that big jewel and jewels all around it. I didn't want that popped. I wanted that kind of flat just as is. So I did not do anything with that middle. The last two pieces I cut were my big footballs and my small footballs. Do you smell that? You have got to smell that.
Mm-mm. And no, that beige piece is not popped. It's flat.
Yep. Flat.
Yeah, I don't smell it.
That has to be her.
Rooney?
Mm-hmm.
Could be Rooney. No, I would smell it.
No, you would smell it if it was him. The only thing that Texas and Philly people are going to miss is my Mewy. Because I bring Lemusty, which he's definitely going to come. God, I hope he's alive at Spring Bling.
Alicia says, sending this to my 83-year-old mom who loves seeing the crystals.
Oh my God. I don't know if I could send this card. I really don't. Is Robbie still on with us?
Once again, where do the large versus small clear crystals go?
Okay. The big crystals, let me tell you where the big crystals go. First. Okay, big crystals. Look up if you didn't know where the big crystals go. They're going to go on the inside of this ring right here. Right there are the big clear crystals. And then they go on the end of all these footballs. Right there, right there, right there, the end of all these footballs. Okay?
Robbie said yes, she's here.
So Robbie, what are you going to, because she brought 3 kits, what are you going to do with the other 2 cards? I know you keep one. What do you do with the other 2 cards?
Brenda Callanan says, I sent one of the New Year's Eve cards to a coworker who had surgery. That's nice.
That is nice. I can't believe I forgot about my micro dots. Oh,
She said it was the prettiest card
What's
she
that?
received. Oh, it was my foot. Did it shake your table?
yeah, it shakes all that too.
Sorry. Where did the grays go? I seem to have 3 left over.
Well, then you probably have 3 because the grays are going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The inner green piece. 3, 3, 3, 3.
Robbie says she makes cards. Oh, she told us this. I make cards for my mother-in-law to give out. Every year for Mother's Day, I send her a box with basically a year's worth of cards.
Yeah, I would never do that.
I think I heard that from her before. Pamela, wow, so sparkly.
It is so sparkly. Pamela, are you doing the card or are you just watching? Yeah, because if you're doing this card right now, this thing is truly coming to life right now. I am not putting enough glue on here.
Cindy Rutt says, I started framing mine and giving them as gifts. I feel they will keep it now.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, isn't this card just coming to life? I love it.
Pamela said, doing the card.
Good. It is so sparkly. So how many people, I'm just asking, how many people, since it seems like a lot of people were here, need us to come back on and do that first card? Because if you don't need us to come back on and do that first card, that would be awesome and we would give us more time and get Justine home.
Dallas Crop, what happens if we pay but then can't go? Can we still get our goodies?
This is a tough question because I want to do that in Cleveland and I never pulled
Good night,
everything.
Denise.
So I couldn't do that, but I would say yes, because I will definitely just make sure it's pulled at the crop. So yes. And there's a lot of prizes given away. We play bingo on Saturday night. That seems like that's stupid, but the one year I didn't play bingo on Saturday night, my God, it was ridiculous.
Mary Beth Robinson says, I send all my cards eventually.
You're a better person than me, Mary Beth.
Margie Everett says, went on a Zoom call today with my work team. We were asked to share something positive about 2020. I got to share about all these classes and cards, and everyone loved the cards I showed them.
That's so
That is
nice.
nice.
That is very nice. Yeah,
3 people said they can watch the replay tomorrow. Some said I got more done on the first card and can watch the replay, go to bed. But I don't know how many new people are going to come on, so we have to wait. And if someone logs on, they want to do it. they can watch the. She put a warning in the beginning of it. Watch out for the clap.
What?
A warning in the beginning of your video.
Well, no, if everyone's saying right now that they could rewatch it, then we won't come back on. What?
I know, that's what I'm saying for people that are, if they're just gonna, they didn't see the first one and they're just gonna watch, you should put it's a joke.
No, but we wouldn't go on. They would be here watching. They're here watching the second one.
What time do y'all start the crops daily?
Oh, whenever you want to. The room is open 24/7. We have some people that crop to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then we have some people that start cropping at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's totally up to you. You crop whenever you want to crop. The room never closes. It is always open. And I would say really, there's only like 2 hours where no one's there. And we have that where the room's shut and the last person leaves, yada, yada, yada. But no, it's a 24/7 crop. And you do whatever you want. I mean, we say crop, but people make cards, people do diamond dots. One time we had people do crochet. I mean, you come and do whatever you want.
Get some sleep so you're ready to answer questions tomorrow.
That's so funny. No, I got to make a card. I'm going to make a card
Blue
tonight.
with the right and place with the left goes pretty fast. This card is gorgeous. Only my mama is good enough for this second card.
Yeah, I'm not going to give my mom one. I think I gave her one. I think she doesn't even keep them. I asked her if I gave you a card, would she keep it? And she gave me an answer, which led me to believe that she wouldn't keep them.
Well, you know, I kept the cards you gave me.
Oh, and
You
look,
have
there
it?
I do, and there's only 169 people here. So that's going to be their incentive for staying till the end. So 2 weeks ago, Justine said that I made her a crappy card, and it was a crappy card. It was a really, 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 really bad card. It was a prototype that we actually ended up fixing. It ended up being very, very nice. I wonder if I have my cruise cards here.
Is the room locked so
Yes.
our stuff is safe?
Yes. Hold on. I may have our cruise cards here. Oh, nope, I don't. Yes. Doors always locked. I don't have them. So anyhow, well, this card ended up being very, very nice, and we did end up doing a variation of this on the cruise. But I did send Justine this for her birthday 2 years ago.
Hold up so I can take a picture if you don't mind.
But I did send this card to Justine a couple years ago. There you go. And she kept it. And this is an ugly card, so I'm about ready to show you an ugly card because she brought it here. It's right there in the middle of the table, Justine.
I'll see it.
It's so bad.
I even showed Ollie, and he's like, oh.
Screw him. I don't even want to show this.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's not bad. It's just not good.
We gotta tell him it's weak.
It is bad.
It's the sequins are ugly.
Oh my God. Hope it's a great year. It's the worst year ever.
Yeah.
It's horrible. See, ugly card, ugly year. Okay, so again, this is very ugly, and I know this is ugly. This is very ugly.
That's why I got it, I guess.
That's why you got it. This is so bad, guys.
Bad.
This is like jumping into a pool. You don't want to jump into the cold pool. Oh my God. Okay, here you go. If anyone takes a picture of this, I'm going to slap you. So there's the ugly card. So we did end up using this back like this because this is a weave back here. We ended up doing this. We did something different, but this is the ugly card. But I have sequins on here, and I wanted it to work, and it didn't work, and it just got ugly. It was so bad. So there you go. It was bad.
My sister has made me cards from her and her boyfriend. He keeps them on his mantle. He thinks they are awesome with the crystals.
That's good.
Thanks for another. Oh, you're getting lots of. Wow, that is bad. Yikes!
It's horrible.
What do you think I did when I opened the damn envelope?
It was so bad. Denise.
Well, the paper is great.
Oh my God. No, the
that
paper
is
was
shocking. The secret's really put it over the edge.
I wish I could show you the good card from the cruise. I don't know where those cruise cards
That is
are.
so funny.
If I showed you the cruise card and what that ended up being, you would really like
That's a
it.
man card.
It was bad. It was really, it was bad. See, I do make bad cards. You guys just don't see them. That is hilarious.
Held in her nose. I can't believe you made that.
See, I told you I make bad cards.
Looks like a kindergartner.
That's what Justine said. So there you go. Because you stuck around, you got to see the ugly cards. Oh, my God.
that's
It's hilarious. It is funny.
Very.
I thought it was going to be bad. Like the Star Wars card you thought was bad.
Which she loved.
Yeah, no.
I love you, but I can't see that.
I can't unsee that. No, I told you it was bad. It was really, really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so if no one thinks, look how you improved.
I'm speechless.
I have bad nights. I do. There's sometimes what I should do is I should start to keep like if I made this bad, I should start to keep those until show you like where I went to and I thought, oh, this is horrible, and then show you what we ended up with. That might be a good thing to start doing, is keeping those bad cards to show you guys. Because it doesn't flow out like easily every single time. There is times where it takes a little bit.
Marion said, I'll go to bed early next time.
Oh, it's hilarious. See, this is what Crop's like.
Keep all your bloopers.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh, that's so funny.
Something that was bad. I sent it because it was Justine.
Yes.
No, I sent it because when I sent it to her, actually, when it's really, really, really bad, I need her opinion. Not that her opinion matters, but when I sent it to her, I mean, I think she did all the emojis that you guys just did, the throwing up, the laughing, and I even think she said at one point, she goes, "Are you serious?" I mean, it was just so bad, and I thought, screw you. I'm going to give this to you for your birthday.
Yeah, I seen it beforehand. I'm thinking, oh my God. I couldn't even believe it. Then I opened my card, step away from the sequence.
So because it was so bad and she was, made such a big deal about it, I thought it was perfect for her birthday card. Because she's not getting one of these, although now I could probably give her one of these.
Show placement of the jewels again, please.
Here you go. You can take
Belinda
a...
said, don't ever use sequins.
Oh, my God. The card, I will try to find you the card that... I will try to find you what that card became, because what that card became was very nice. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So for next week, I will find you the card of what that became. Okay?
Where are the green crystals on Facebook? Not seeing them.
The green crystals. The crystallite crystals? Those are on Facebook or on our website. These crystallite crystals are on our Facebook page. If you're talking about luminous green, the sale ones, those came out on Facebook and email, but they're on Facebook. Our Facebook post this afternoon. Okay?
Is that all flat? You talking about the weave card?
Yeah, the weave card is all flat. Yes, it's flat. It's bad. I told you it's bad. I even tried to pop up a couple sequences, but that even looked even worse. I tried, but I will show you that card again, and I'll show you what it turned out to be, because what it turned out to be was actually very lovely. And I really can't think of even what it was, but that was one of our cruise cards. So anyhow, guys, you will get a bunch of emails from us throughout the week. So look at those emails and Facebook posts. I think you'll be very excited with a bunch of things coming down.
The class card all flat.
This? No. The class card all flat. No, this base is popped and the footballs are popped. So this base is popped, both footballs are popped. So look for a bunch of emails from us and Facebook posts this week for sure.
Nope, I didn't get it replaced. I kept that. I had to keep that one.
Yeah, no, that was her birthday card. You're welcome, Sherry. That was her birthday card.
Good night. Good night, good night.
But with that said, guys, I don't think we're going to come back on if we don't need to come back on. But if we get a lot of flack for that, then Sherry was here. That concerns me. I think Therese was here. So I think we're good. And if we get flack, then we'll do it again next week. Not this card, but, we'll come back on in 2 weeks. So with that said, guys, look for your emails.
Glad you enjoyed, Rhonda.
Have a
First
very...
class and she loved it.
Oh, that's perfect. I hope you join us again.
How do you get on an email list?
Email us your email. We'll put you on. Email info@stamplistic.com. I think you could do it based on our website too, but yeah, email us at info@stamplistic.com. But for some of you, we'll see you tomorrow, 1:15, right?
1:15 to
1:15, and if not, I promise we'll see you next Friday, for sure, for sure. Okay, guys, we love you to pieces.
Good night.
Have a good night. Thanks, everyone.